All right, all right, all right. Boy. Let me switch real quick. All right, guys. I'm not in this trade, sadly. Not in this trade. Let me see if I can get the Discord link real quick. No limit. There you go. No, never. Generate a new link. Copy. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning, Pineapple. How are you? I'm good, bro. How you doing? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Shakir said, been trying to catch your lives from the jump, and today's my opportunity. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. It's gonna be fire today. You guys, I'm not in this trade right now. It sucks so much that I'm not in this trade. It kind of took off without me, but I'll show you guys what I got what I'm looking at right now. So this is what I have, right? This is where I was trying to get in. Price is supposed to, this is supposed to be a nice 1 to 2. What's good, Mr. R? And Hood Good Guy, what's good? He said foreign. That's what's up. That's what's up. Is that say sexy? No, what does that say? I don't know what it says, but shout out to you guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm sorry that I'm late. It's been one of those mornings. So this is what I got going on right here. I'm debating on whether or not I should let it retrace, but it's acting really well. So I have AUD JPY and what's it called? And Euro JPY. So this is Euro JPY right here. AUD JPY. Let me see if I can put the real quick. Let me put is it status line canvas? I think it's watermark. There you go. That way you guys can see. Beautiful. All right. So we have these two. You know what? Nah, you guys can see from you guys can see just from the names up here. All right. So this is what we got going on. Sarth has said, good too, bro. JPY is confusing. I'm expecting JPY pairs to be bullish by next week because according to monthly, it's still bullish into rejection for strong support. For example, you can analyze. Yeah. I'll take a look at those later on. Oh gosh, look at how it's pushing towards the downside. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm wondering if I should let it do what it does or if I should cancel it. To be honest, my rule is if price hits TP before coming back down, I'll cancel the trade. If not, I let it play out. All right, so we'll see what happens right here. Let me actually set this right here as well. Give me 1 second, guys. I have my other laptop as well. That's, nope, wrong one. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So price came all the way down. If it leaves us, bro, I'm going to be sad. Because recently it's been doing that. What is going on with this thing? All right. All right, so that's what we got going on, guys. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. Let me switch to... give me 1 second here, guys. I have got to set some things up here. Okay, perfect. Oh, there we go. And then I gotta go. We also have news. I have to be careful because we also have news at 9 something. Guys, bear with me here 1 second. 1 second. I just got to get this stuff set up. All right. So we also have news at, where is it? Bear with me, guys, 1 moment. Oh, my fault. Okay, so we have that. But over here, this is what I'm trying to look at. Okay, cool. So we have... I just need to check. All right, there you go. So we also have news at 9:20. We had some at 8:30 this morning, and now we have some at 9:20. So I'm going to see how that all plays out. All right. Price is acting a little weird. This is AUD JPY. Your JPY, yeah. I'm not in this trade, by the way, guys. Shosho say, yo, what's good? What's up, y'all? What's good, Shosho? What's good? What's good? What's good? Good too, bro. JPY is confusing. Adib said, hey, I'm back. What's good, Adib? Welcome back. Shakira said, I'm a beginner Forex trader trying to find the best brokers for me to use. I only use one broker at this time, to be honest. It's the only broker I could recommend. It's a broker called Fusion Markets. I think I'll start putting their link up in here as well, just so you guys can, you know what I mean? Check it out for yourselves if you want. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, by the way. It's just a broker I personally use. Phil said, good morning. What's good, Phil? What's good? This is the trade I'm looking to get into, but it looks like it's going to go without me, unfortunately. And I was looking for a similar setup on AUD JPY. So AUD JPY, Euro JPY, they're all moving very similarly. All right, so you guys can see how that's going. And it looks like I missed. Usually, to be honest, here's what happened. I wanted to get in as price was going up, but I have all these things that I'm doing this morning, so I kind of missed, and it kind of sucks. Today doesn't look like the opportunities are too great, to be quite honest with you. Somebody's still in this trade. I think it's Yona. Yona is flipping an account right now, so I'm going to keep that open so we can monitor what he's doing. And then yesterday, Khaled went nuts, hit a 1 to 8. This trade I didn't take. I was just looking at it to see if price returns, maybe what I might do. But this is what I was looking at for NQ or NASDAQ 100. But right now, things are not looking amazing on a lot of different stuff. Yeah, like this. US 30 is just in the ground right now, not doing nothing great. Shoot, I actually missed this setup right here. What time was this? 8:44. Yeah, I missed this setup. It's all good. There's just so many options, right? So it becomes a little difficult. But for this Forex challenge, it's supposed to be literally AUD JPY, Euro JPY, gold, and GBP CHF. That's what we're supposed to be looking at. So GBP CHF this morning, I think, is not really doing much. Yeah. AUD JPY. And then we have oil. Right? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Things are not looking too great. Euro AUD, somebody was in this trade yesterday, going towards the downside, and I told them that if they get in around, when price gets to here, they should close because I think it's going towards the upside, and look what's happening. Price is literally going towards the upside. Yeah. So, anyways, let's go back to what we're looking at, guys. This is what we got going on. I think price is going to hit my TP, and then we're going to have to close this. This sucks, guys. I was supposed to get in right here, and I was a bit late. And this is the crazy thing is that between this and AUD JPY, those are the only pairs right now that are looking good to me. Just those two. That looked like this morning, I should have hit my 1 to 2. So... Phil said my A is setting up on Euro AUD. I'll check it out in a sec. Because I'm live trading today, I have to kind of focus on what, on my charts right now. But I will take a look at some of you guys' stuff later on when I'm out. All right. Adib said, I should care, bro. Can you track this? Okay. Noah say, yo, what's good, Noah? What about with USD JPY swing trade? LOL. Good morning. Happy foreign family. What's good, Professor? Professor, what's good? Noah, I will look at all those things later on, right? Right now, I got to kind of focus on here. I have this trade that is literally about to hit TP. And to be quite honest with you guys, I might close the trade just because price is almost already at TP. And my rule is if price goes to my TP or somewhere close and starts pushing downwards, I just cancel it. I feel like it's already hit TP. So I think to be on the safe side, I'm probably going to close it also because we have news at 9:20. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want a situation where price is coming into The trade around that time being volatile, doing something crazy. I mean, keep in mind, this is Euro JPY, so US markets shouldn't affect it, but sometimes they do. Sometimes, no matter what, they still have a bit of a boost in the way that they move and all that stuff. So I think I'm gonna have to close this particular pending order just to be on the safe side. So this is almost at TP. I'm just gonna close it, guys. You guys are watching me do this stuff live, so you can see how I manage my risk, how I manage my trades and all that stuff. A trade like this, TP's way too far. Yeah, TP's like right here. Don't get me wrong, I still have this marked. So say for example, where are we at? Say for example, price starts to come down here and I start to feel more confident. I might still hit the buy limit to get into the trade. But for the most part right now, I'm not liking it. I will see what happens when price returns to these levels and we'll take it from there. Yeah, no drama when you're ready. Appreciate it, Phil. Thank you so much. Blackout said, hi, good morning, bro. What's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I completely understand. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate the understanding. Shakir said, going to look into... Oh, he's speaking to Adib. No problem. Guys, those of you who are here, let me just... You know what I mean? It is our tradition to play our good morning song. So everybody who's here, whether you're new or you're a return viewer, good morning to all my lovely foreigners in the foreign money family. And good morning to all the lovely pineapples out there.
Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so here's my other reason for not being too crazy in these trades. Because where we are, price has already been bullish for a very long time, right? We've been going up since what? This is since yesterday. We've just been going up, all right? So when you're taking trades like this, you want to catch or hold your trades longer when you're in a really deep retracement or in a place where you feel like price really should bounce and give you a strong move. Right up here, I'm just trying to catch a little piece of this entire, like a little retracement. All I'm trying to catch is this. You see what I'm saying? So with stuff like that, you want to be careful. You don't want to be too aggressive and too ambitious because price might give you the push you're looking for a little bit and then right after go back to its original place that it intended to go in its initial direction. So you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm not like trying to be too aggressive here. Let's check this out on Australian dollar. Same thing with Australian dollar. It's in a decent spot, but still. It's in a decent spot, but this I feel like if it comes back and gives me a better setup, I might take it again. But Euro JPY, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it where it's at. But these two this morning literally reacted perfectly to our zones and price just came back to my initial entry. But again, because we have news and again, it's not really news affecting this market, but price almost hit TP. I'm going to just leave it at that for now. If it ends up hitting and going my way, I'm not going to have FOMO. I'm not going to have regrets, guys. If you guys see the way I trade each and every day, I'm very patient. That's how I make money. That's how I stay profitable. And if you notice, all my setups that I say, okay, this is the one I'm going to take, they usually hit, right? Because there's a lot of things that I consider before taking a trade. And it usually gives me the best outcome and the best results. All right. So if price ends up coming down here, let's say and hitting where the stop loss was supposed to be, then I'm going to start looking for a different trade. I'm kind of hoping AUD JPY will come back down and give me something else. Euro USD. I'm keeping this open for Yona. Euro AUD. I think Phil said that he's waiting for something to set up on Euro AUD. I'm assuming probably something within... let me just make this smaller. I'm assuming something probably within here. All right, maybe. There's also another one here that we could potentially look at. And one really tiny one right here. Okay, that you could potentially look at. Let's go down to the 1 minute and see what's happening. Interestingly enough, kind of is setting up the way that it's supposed to. So that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. Yeah. At this point, price would be tapping me into the trade. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna wait it out and see what the next one does. I follow my rules and I don't try to use my emotions too much when I'm trading. So this is kind of how you know. I mean, it may still hit TP as stop loss. It may not, but this is kind of how you know that. Why? Or let me put it this way. This is why I don't chase trades. Okay, when price left without me and didn't really return to my entry to tap me into the trade, I let it go. I want to get in when price, like as soon as it moves and it goes, but like I want to get in when the momentum, the volume, everything is starting. That's when I want to get in. If price goes all the way up close to my TP and starts coming down, I just close the pending order, because to me that's not a great sign, right? Or if price does hit TP and then starts coming down this way, I'm like, nah. So there you go. So look, we would have hit stop loss on here, right? So I saved myself. It's just basic discipline. You know what I mean? It's just basic discipline. Now, if price starts forming again around this area, I might take a second look. So let me move this over. In fact, let me just do this real quick. And let's see. If price starts giving me a second chance, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I put analysis in the Discord. All right, Phil, I'm going to check in a sec. Lupe Beats, what's good, brother? He said, yes, bro, afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon where you are, because I think you guys are 5 hours ahead. I think 5. Is it 5 hours or 6? I can't remember. But yeah, good afternoon to you, brother. Do you trade gold or just foreign? I actually trade only indices, but I'm doing this Forex challenge to try gold and to try, to try Forex for you guys. I literally only trade indices, but I'm trying gold and all these things for you guys. So let's see what gold is looking at. I think I did mark up on gold this morning. Oh, interesting. Let's see what happens here. Maybe we might take a trade on gold. Maybe. Just maybe. So here's the thing. I analyzed this morning, and the reason why I haven't really looked back at it is because some of my criteria hasn't been met for this area. So I'm like, I'm going to leave it alone. That's why, even though it's like within this zone and probably will go down, I'm not really too thrilled about this setup. It could still hit, but it doesn't really meet my criteria. But I trade indices only. SPX 500, NAS 100, US 30. Those are my bread and butter pairs. I don't trade anything else. But for the next 30 days, today being day 3, I'm going to try trading Forex, and I'm going to try and pass the challenge doing it. All right. And you guys will see me manage my risk, enter positions, all that stuff in real time. You guys, I have to say this as a disclaimer. I'm not a guru or an expert. I'm basically a noob. Oh, shoot. I'm basically a noob. So do not take my trades as signals. Do not copy what I'm doing. This is strictly for entertainment and educational purposes only. All right. So do with that what you will. Guys, I'm not feeling the best today. I won't lie to you. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. And I'm sore in some of my joints and stuff. After I leave here, there's a lot of stuff we do, and there's more work I do at the desk and stuff. So my back, my elbows and stuff, they're a bit sore from bad posture and all that stuff. But anyhow, that is no excuse. All right, cool. So this is going into the ground right now. We'll see how it responds here. I'm hoping both AUD, if they both set up, I'll take both trades. I won't lie to you guys. If they both set up, I'm going to take both trades within this area because I really like this zone that we're looking at right now. There is also this area, so we'll wait and see what happens there. But for the most part, if it gives me another setup, I will take it. Okay, I'm very confident about these zones. Adib said, bro, did you take buy or sell? I was supposed to take a buy here. Let me just move this back over. Oops. I was supposed to get in right here. You see right here? I was expecting price to retrace. As soon as it broke, I was expecting price to retrace, tap me in. It ended up going all the way up here near my TP. And from experience, whenever price goes to TP or very close to TP and starts pushing back, you don't want to enter the trade because that means that it's changed its mind. Or it's most likely determined to go down. So what I did is that I canceled the pending order, okay, because it had left without me. I'm not going to chase the trade. All right. Noah said a deep breath always helps. Yeah, for sure. For sure. NB said, don't scalp on a public Wi-Fi. Oh, he's speaking to NB. Who's NB? Or is he saying no, NB as in no, brother, don't scalp on a public Wi-Fi? I don't know if you're speaking to me, but I'm at home. Okay, I'll show you. Give me 1 second. We were here yesterday. Let me show you something. Actually, yeah, let me check if my internet is slow this morning. Because my wife and I are considering switching providers. You see, I'm paying for 1 gigabyte per second. Look at this. My internet is supposed to be 1 gigabyte per second. This is slow. So this morning my internet isn't great. Terrible. Absolutely awful. So I'm saying all this to say I'm not on public Wi-Fi. Whoever is asking. That's really slow, bro. Lupe said, yeah, 5. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't too sure. Phil said it's 14, 15 in sunny Wales. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That sounds so beautiful, man. Noah said, what do you think is easier, Forex or indices? Forex is easier than indices by far. Indices will rip your heart out 15 times before you get a hang of it in any capacity. It's 7:15 p.m. here. Oh, wow. It's evening for some of you guys. 15:15 in South Africa. Shout out to all my Indians, South Africans, South Asians in general. All you guys. Shout out to all you guys. People on the East Coast, West Coast, you already know. Shout out to everybody. We got a lot of people from different parts of the world here. So shout out to everybody who's on this live. Phil offers to South Africa. That is amazing. Shout out to all you guys. USDC just sells. Hopefully hit TP. Oh, Fauci's in a trade. That's beautiful. I'll check it in a sec, Fauci. I just, because I'm, trying to catch a live trade myself, I'm a bit focused here. Phil offers MB means note, Benno. Take note. Oh, okay. Got you. Thank you for that explanation, Phil. Appreciate it. Fauci say US cat looks good too. Got you. Shosho says, sheesh, slow. Yeah, it's slow for what I do. Okay, I do a lot of content work and stuff like that. So you need to be able to download big things really quickly. You know what I mean? And upload things really quickly. So it's not great for me. Positively sluggish. Adib is laughing. I have 20 megabytes per second in Australia. Oh, shoot. You know what? Maybe I should be grateful still. I'm sorry, guys. That's not slow. For the work I need, it's not great, but I'm grateful for the type of internet. But I'm looking to, apparently, my wife said apparently we're going to get like, this is like 10 gigs per second or like 2 gigs per second, something like that. So, well, I want a faster internet. So we're going to see. Wait until you witness 10 megabytes per second. 20 to 50 megabytes per second. Bro, that's awful. 30 megabytes per second out here. 20 megabytes in Austria. Wow. Oh, shoot. My fault, guys. I apologize. I'm grateful for what I got from Baltimore, Maryland. Yo, if anyone knows about my city around the world, what's good? Shakira, you're from Baltimore, bro? That's fire. I go to the States a lot. I'm there almost once a week. And I just came from, we were in Colombia. Before that, we were in Miami. We went to New York. LA was last year. But anyways, we're going to be taking a cruise for my 10-year wedding anniversary with my wife. We're going to stop in a city and country each day. Some parts of the Caribbean, some parts of the U.S. I'm going back to Miami, but maybe one day I will visit. But I heard Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I heard Baltimore can get kind of, like, you can't look at somebody too long in Baltimore. Let me just put it that way. Good afternoon. Hey, Ntokozo. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing? He said, everyone's doing great, bro. Good afternoon to you guys. Hope you guys are doing great. So, yeah, gold didn't respect that level as I thought. It might still play around, right? We still have this going on. So, who knows? Might get one of these. We'll see. Let me put a thing here to say price. All right. And then there was something else I was looking at too. Where is it? I think it was NQ. I just want to see what NQ was doing. Yeah. I didn't actually take this trade, guys, because there's two reasons. Number one, I didn't really, all these index pairs this morning have been setting up kind of weird. So I'm like, I just kind of left it. But two, because I'm doing Forex, I'm trying to stay away from indices. But if I see like a really golden bread and butter setup, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll probably take it. All right. So let's see what happens with these two right here. Yeah, we have like 20 to 50 megabytes average. Don't come to Baltimore. Got you. Noted. I ain't gonna do it. 14 megabytes per second. Me too. Oh, shoot. Using Forex to get me out of this hellhole. I hear you, bro. I hear you. To be quite honest, bro, I'm from Canada. A lot of things are changing everywhere, man. I think because of, I call it cross globalization or cross. You know how like if you guys ever learned in science, there's something called cross pollination, where sometimes as bees and stuff and insects are carrying, let's say, They're looking for certain things, nectar, all these different things. Sometimes they carry some of the pollen from one flower to a next, and it cross germinates and cross, you know what I mean? It mixes things, long story short. I'm not a science teacher, as you could tell. But I feel like that's what's happening with the internet. I feel like because the internet has become it's literally become the central hub for thinking in our society. So what I'm seeing is that everybody's behaving the same way, everybody's talking the same way, everybody's acting the same way. So people are, especially the young generation, everybody wants to be hard now. Everybody wants to show that they're and so I feel like don't get me wrong, I know some parts of the US, some parts of Canada have always been rough, but I feel like that's been highly accelerated because of what we see on social media. I'm not blaming everything on social media. I'm just saying it does have somewhat of an impact because everybody wants to be perceived a certain way now. And then also we have done an excellent job of monetizing stupidity. The more ignorant, the more foolish, the more of a disturbance you are, the more views you're getting. So people have monetized that and found out that if I become a public nuisance, I can make money. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things that I feel like have contributed to that. Noah said, for me, trading gold is way harder than FX. Yeah, gold is a different beast. And the only reason why I'm trading gold with you guys is because you guys said, hey, please trade gold too, or else gold was off my list. Gold, of all the pairs I've ever traded, gold took the most money from me. I don't like gold too much. I'm saying. All right, so this is not looking great right here. It looks like it's going to fall through. We'll see what happens over here. If price ends up giving us a setup here, we'll take it. If not, we'll look for some other pairs. Phil Harper said, we are at an amazing point in human history. Knowledge is no longer locked into institutions, which is absolutely true. But unfortunately, as much knowledge as we have, people are generally dumber now. It's the craziest thing. We have so much access to information. People are acting more foolish than they did before. It's crazy. But I do agree that it is amazing. You know what I mean? I mean, look at the fact that we can now trade and not just trade and try and gamble to the wins, but we can actually become profitable because of all the knowledge out there. We have access to a lot of things where we can start businesses. It is definitely a great time to be alive. It's just, unfortunately, you know what I mean? People will be people. Let me just put it that way. Shosho said hive mind. It should accelerate human development. It should. Keyword is it should. You see what I'm saying? It should. But you know what I mean? The same internet that you're watching this on, where you can learn and better your life, somebody's watching Skibbity Toilet Riz or whatever they call it. You see what I'm saying? Like the same internet where somebody can use to read and better, better themselves and find opportunities. Somebody's using it to watch foolishness. That's the problem. People, because we all have free will and free choice to do what we want, people always do what they want to do. So it's just one of those things. Smile Ray said, let's cook the blues. Hey, that's what's up. That's what we're trying to do, bro. I missed this trade. Well, I didn't miss it, but I was supposed to take this trade. Went without me. End up hitting stop loss anyway, so it's all good. But we are trying to cook the blues this morning. I promise you we're trying. No, so yeah, it's a bit sad. Like when kids being on social media for hours, wasting time. Bro, my parents, shout out to my parents. My dad was an African soldier, bro. Not a real soldier. He was just one of those guys. My dad, I remember one time I had a friend come over. His name was Bob. So he noticed that Bob is at my house like every day. He's like, Bob, what is your average at school? Bob is like, I'm not doing too bad. I got like a D+. Bro, my dad kicked him out so fast. My dad's like, bro, are you crazy? D+? Because, in Africa, education is king. People sell their land, their everything just to put their kids through school. And then we have free education in these countries and don't want to take advantage of it. It's nuts. Shosho said, hopefully in good direction. Absolutely. Shakir said, you're definitely not lying. Everyone walk around with a ski mask and switches. Exactly. Why? Because when we see that stuff on social media, we're liking and we're like, oh, yo, that couldn't be me. I would have started blasting and all that. So everybody's like, yeah, that's bro, you could never mess with me, yo. You know what I mean? So it's just horrible. And it takes really mature, grown people to be able to look at that and be like, nah, that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, guys, I'm going to try something here. Oh, gosh, I shouldn't say try something. I am going to possibly, we'll see how this plays out. I might possibly get in this, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. We'll see what happens. I'm in. This could be totally wrong, but I'm in. If all goes well, I could be wrong, could get stopped out, but I'm in, guys. It's one of those things where it's going to be a 1 to 3, but we'll see. We're going to monitor this and see. This was a bit of an impulsive thing, guys, but we'll see. All right, so I'm already in this trade. Super, super tight stop loss. Very quick scalp. Okay, right now you shouldn't, again, don't take this. This is technically bullish, bearish structure, okay? So we're going towards the downside. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. If I end up losing 0.5%, we'll get them on the next one. It doesn't bother me. But I wanted to test something out real quick. And by the way, guys, let me probably put up a counter. So far for the series, we are, so far for the series, we are 1 for 1. So we'll see. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This could make us 1 for 2, or we could be 2 for 2. So let me leave this on this screen, and then we can continue to chop it up. All right, guys, this was me being super aggressive. But technically, I should have waited for the break, right? But this is me being super aggressive. It could go down and then go back up, but at least you guys are getting to see me trade it live. You see what I'm saying? Gosh, I missed a lot of comments already. For sure, I show, yeah, gold loves your stop losses. Well, the thing is, knowledge is shared, but so is bigotry. True. There's a lot of things that guys are probably gonna get rocked out of this one. So it's gonna be a quick. What are we gonna lose on this one? It's 0.5%, so probably like $200 and something. But yeah, you know what I mean? We can share knowledge, information, and all these things that make life amazing, make life beautiful, or we can share ignorance. You see what I'm saying? And people choose what they want to subscribe to. So that's the other thing. Don't have the mind to be great in the markets and have to look over my shoulder because of a crash out. Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. You know what I mean? When you're in brutal environments, I'll get into that a little bit later on as to why my wife and I moved to certain areas, because bro, it's really difficult to succeed in a certain environment. I'll give you I know a person right now who was basically at a point in their lives where they were nonstop drinking, smoking, going to clubs, ruining themselves. They were on social media every second being exposed for different things. Once they were taken out the environment, they like 180'd completely. They're now living their best life. They're living a great life. They're living like a saint. Educated, making money now, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, didn't do anything. This is the kind that I should have waited for, guys. But we'll see if it closes. If it doesn't close properly, then it wasn't meant to be anyways. But you see what I'm saying? People, there's a lot of things that affect you when you're in a certain environment. So I totally agree. Let's see here. Yeah, porn is always an early adopter of technology. Bro, porn is the worst thing you can do to a kid, especially a young male. I'll just leave it at that. The worst thing you can do. You guys, let me tell you something. I've been married for 10 years. I used to be in the game, right? When I was young. Yeah, we want to talk to girls. Talk to every girl we can talk to. You know what I mean? We want to, what's the word I'm looking for? We want to, you know what I mean? Like we want to be that guy that has all these girls on, you know, on a roster, talking to 10 girls, 5 girls, 11 girls at the same time. You know what you do? You ask them all out on the same day, change your status. You know what I mean? To that, like, oh, you put a heart on it so all the girls think that they're the one and they're not really the one and all that stuff. There is a lot of things that we did that when you start getting married or you start pursuing somebody you love, they come back to haunt you and to bite you. They become the demons that you flee from. You start to fight them. Why? Because you went from messing around, being uncontrolled, undisciplined, being a total, you know what I mean? I think in Nigeria they call it Yahoo boys. Being a total idiot as a guy. And you go from being like that, now you want to settle down and you're not used to discipline, you're not used to commitment, those things will haunt you. And if you don't master yourself, like if you don't break those habits, you don't become a good, formidable young man, you're going to end up breaking the heart of the person you actually love. So it's no joke. When you're exposed to all this stuff, rappers, pornography, all these things telling you to, oh, this thing's going to wick us out right now. Watch. When you're used to all these things that you see on social media telling you to be a certain way, treat girls a certain way, you think it's nice now because you're young and full of passion. Wait till you actually want to do the things you want to do in your life. It's going to be the demons that fight you, I promise you. So it's no joke, man. It's no joke. Phil said almost always. Embedded firmware. show. Dad, what do you say? Dad killed bad people. Son killing in the market. Hey, appreciate you, bro. My dad's not here anymore. Unfortunately, I lost him last year around my birthday. So it's kind of tough, but I appreciate you saying that, brother. What young people need good role models online like yourself. Thank you so much, Phil. I sincerely appreciate that. I just had a notification from TradingView, guys. It says gold is starting to break lows. Oh gosh, we should have gone in here. Here's what I'll do, guys. This is kind of risky, but if gold retraces to here, I'm gonna get in. Oh jeez, looks like gold is literally falling. You guys, if gold is falling like this, I suspect Euro JPY and them are probably doing the same thing. Sometimes you see some of these pairs moving with like, they all move a certain way when they're priming for another event or macro event or news release or whatever. So like, this is weird behavior. This lets me know I took the wrong trade. All right, guys, but I just want to get in a bit early. Usually with indices that would kind of work. Gold might have worked as well, but this is not moving the best. Oh, you see, like, this is weird behavior. Are you going up or are you going down? This is insane. You see what I'm saying? This makes me feel like I didn't take the right trade. But you know what our job is, guys? To let it be. We've already done what we had to. I took the risk. I took the trade. Whatever happens, happens. That's just how it goes. And right now, it looks like price is consolidating real quick. So that tells me it's going to eventually break to a side. Okay? Oh, and it's breaking towards the upside. But that may not always be good. Sometimes price will do all of this just to break up to like somewhere here, right before your TP, and then boom. Okay? Because price, after it consolidates and breaks, it's breaking to a zone. It goes from zone to zone. It usually does this. Okay? You have a break. If price breaks out a consolidation to the upside, it's usually looking for something to go here and go down. If price breaks from the bottom, it's usually looking for something down here to go up. Does that a lot. All right, guys, we have 30 people on here. Shout out to everybody who's here. Let me just quickly say this. Let's play our good morning song. Good morning to everybody who's new. If you're new, join the Discord. Follow me on Instagram at MyMoneyForeign. We are a lovely family. I'm taking this trade live in front of everybody. You can see right here, it's live. Okay, I'm actually in the position. And right now, I might get stopped out. I might win. It doesn't matter. This is risk management. We're going to let the trades be what they are. But anyhow, good morning, everybody who's here. Good morning to all my foreigners who are already a foreign money family member. And shout out to all my pineapples out there. Good morning.
Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Good morning.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my lovely people. Glad for you guys to join us this morning. Phil, again, I appreciate your comment. And he said, and they need to learn that the best way to get rich is to get rich slowly rather than quickly. Yes, trying to make money quickly is just, here's the thing. I think it was Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn said, if somebody gives you $1 million, you better learn how to become a millionaire very quickly. And what he meant by that is that being a millionaire is a series, like it's a collection of habits, ideals. It's a bunch of things that you need to be. So even if somebody gives you $1 million, maintaining the $1 million status is still going to be difficult if you didn't earn the money, right? So everybody trying to hit a lick. You see those guys who are doing the Chase bank account money glitch or whatever? What happened? They got rocked. Okay, we're out. We're out. This thing is about to cook us, right? They're getting rocked, absolutely rocked, right? Because you can't just finesse a system and then expect to hit it big. That's not how it works. You have to learn the principles, the habits, the things. You know how many people come to me and ask about, oh, bro, I remember when you were struggling, you guys were almost homeless. How did you guys learn to make money and stuff? It's habits. It's discipline. Okay? It's certain things that you have to do to keep yourself, what's the word I'm looking for? Like sharp, disciplined. You have to make yourself formidable in a certain way because here's how making money works. Money, let me put it this way. People pay you, right, for the skills you have. Let me just start there. People pay you for the skills you have. The reason why the guy packing bottles in the warehouse in the factory, right, is being paid minimum wage and another guy in the office of the same factory is being paid higher is because they can find 20,000 people who can do this. Pick up the bottle, put in a box. They may not be able to find 20,000 people who can code. 20,000 people who can do Excel spreadsheets at a high level. You see what I'm saying? So people pay you for how valuable your skill is. All right. Now, if you want to become successful, in order for you to succeed in anything where your skills are high and polished, you must be a disciplined person because growth, that type of stuff comes from consistently doing the same thing over and over. You guys ever hear the saying that says it takes a whole lifetime to become an overnight success? Like if you guys see me here, let's say for example, this trade ends up hitting a 1 to 100. You might be like, oh my God, bro, that's amazing. How did you do it? And you're expecting me to tell you some strategy. If you want to trade the way I trade at this, and enter where you need my psychology. My psychology comes from all the hardship I've experienced. That's what gives me my trading style and the way that I look at things, right? So you have to, if you want to be successful, you want to be rich, you have to take actionable steps and force yourself. I think this is the one, guys. And you have to do things, you have to force yourself to do the things everybody else doesn't want to do. Everybody wants to club. Everyone, okay, so we're out, guys. We lost this one. We're now 1 for 2. Everybody wants to club. Everybody wants to have a Lamborghini. Everybody wants to do all these fancy things, right? But, just update this real quick. But it's the people who are sacrificing, going out, doing these events, all these different things. They're the ones who are actually... gold pulled back. I wonder if I should get in. I'm going to leave it alone. Only because of one reason. This zone was a zone where I wasn't confident to get in anyway, so I'm not going to leave it alone. I'm still going to watch this zone, at least here for AUD JPY. And who knows, out of this consolidation, something might come. But I would leave probably Euro JPY alone. All right, guys, so for 1 for 2, here's where we are in the account. We started this account with 25K. My wife took a trade and lost like $400. We made back like almost $300, I believe. So we were down like $10 or something like that on the account. I just took a trade now that lost. So we are now down, I think, almost 1%. Yeah, right? Because that's almost 250 we lost on a 25K account. Yeah, so almost down 1%. All right, guys. So that means we're just one trade away from going back to break even. And today is day 3 of the challenge. I'm going to start looking at some other things real soon to see if we can get into another trade. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Let me actually see what's going on here. Dow Jones is just the devil sometimes, bro. I swear. Dow Jones is an absolute monster sometimes. Look at this nonsense. I'm going to get rid of this zone here. Let's see what happens at this level. And then I'm going to... You guys, I might take AUD JPY. Okay, guys, let me start marking this up here, guys. I'm going to get to your comments in a second, guys. I'm so sorry. The comments are coming in faster than I can kind of keep up with. So, M1 AUD JPY. Let's do new order. Let's go. So that, by the way, guys, that trade lost, and that was my fault. The trade that we just took, terrible trade. Okay, so I literally wanted to try something out. You shouldn't try something out in a challenge, you should wait. But as you guys know, it was nothing nowhere close to my strategy. I just saw this kind of, I'm like, we'll see. You see what I'm saying? And I ended up taking a loss, so that was my fault. Didn't follow my plan, broke my rules. So this is a prime example of why you guys should follow your rules and wait for your setups to play out. I'm going to see how this plays out. I'm gonna continue to watch and see. Okay. In the meantime, let me get back to the comments real quick. And guys, I'm sorry if my explanations for what I'm talking about with making money and stuff like that isn't all the way there. My mind is managing so many different things at the same time. But let me just put it to you this way. If you want to be rich, successful, and maintain, here's the thing. Getting rich or making a bunch of money isn't the issue. It's maintaining it. And in order for you to maintain it, you have to have certain traits, habits, all those things. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. That's what it is. It goes to surprisingly, what I found out was that the education system. All right, guys, I'm going to wait for this candle close. Okay. Oh, gosh, I don't even have the right lot size in. Let me see. No, too much. Let's do 3. Okay, cool. And let's do pending. Nope. 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 Not going to touch that, guys. Now, so I told you guys I'm waiting for the candle close. This is me following how I actually trade now. I always wait for the candle close before I get in. But I was just setting myself up. And now price is doing this weirdness. Let me see what's happening on... Because I have a feeling this thing is probably... There you go. Oh, my gosh, guys. Oh, gosh. I'm tempted to get back into AUD JPY. But... Oh... we'll see. We'll see how this closes. Oh my gosh. Sorry, into Euro JPY. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how this plays out. I feel like this is it though. I feel like I'm going to miss this, guys. It's going to take off without me. But ideally, this is where I wanted to get in. Right where it's at here. This would have been perfect. Perfect. Now let's do like 2.2. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's see. If I take this next trade and it doesn't work out, here's the thing. I think so. This morning I woke up. My psychology today is not great. I won't lie to you guys. I just been feeling weird. I even had a feeling I was going to lose a trade today. So I feel like I'm being emotional in my trading today, to be quite honest with you guys. Because here's what I'm honestly thinking, right? Price is giving me what I'm looking for, but it's happened below my zone. It's completely already taken me out and stuff. So if I get back in here, let's say for a trade, I mean, it may work, it may not. But should I be taking it out of this zone? Not really, right? I shouldn't be taking it out of this zone. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel, guys. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm going to... Bro, I don't... Here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do this. That's what I think. I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right? If it ends up not working, then it didn't work out. But this would be, if this doesn't play out, guys, this is my last trade for the day. Maximum 2 trades a day. I do have a rule of maximum 2%, but because we're down on the account, I can't do any more than that. If this doesn't work out, we're done. We're done. Yeah, this is not great, guys. I think I'm forcing the trades today, but we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. It's been doing this all morning, right? Like it goes down, then it pushes up, like to give you hope, but we're below the zone, so I'm not too confident, but I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I think we got in around here. So we'll just have to wait and see how this all ends up playing out. Look, this is all bearish structure, right? So you guys, I tell you all the time, you got to wait to start seeing what you need to see. I don't know what it is. My psychology this morning is fried. I woke up this morning not feeling great. I told you guys I'm on the way. I'm not making excuses. I'm responsible for every trade I take, guys. This is not an excuse. I'm just saying, even if this wins, I'm not going to be too happy because I feel like today as a trader, I didn't follow my rules. Because how I know I'm doing the right thing is by the way there's clarity in the trades that you're supposed to take. There's just clarity where you know, like, okay, even if it doesn't work, you're good. And you should feel good about that. This feels like I'm gambling in a sense, to be quite honest. So we'll see what happens. I might. We'll see what happens here. Like this, look, this type of candlestick price action is not what you want. It does this all the time. It gives you these strong moves and then ends up doing nothing. Like ends up completely doing nothing. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how this candle closes. We'll see how this candle closes. Every time I've entered, it's done that. It's given a nice push, all to do nothing. The push is supposed to, like, when it's, yeah, give me a nice push. I'll tell you what I'm looking for when it does it. In the meantime, let me go back and answer some of these things here real quick for you guys. Where were we? Embedded software. Surprisingly. What I found is that the education system in South Africa is actually top class. It's just, bro, I had to go to school in Africa. African education, I can't speak about university and but college, high school, all that stuff, they learn at a much higher level. Guys, we're cooked. We're cooked. This is the fact that the trade close, the candle closed like that, I feel like we're cooked. But we'll let it be. We'll absolutely be, because then we'll be down a full, we'll be down. 750 is 1%. So we'll see. Anyways, in Africa, I went to school in Africa, bro. It was way harder. Way harder. The stuff they're learning in Africa is way harder than the stuff here. So I agree. It is top-notch education. It's just the resources to really take it to the next level aren't really there. Because the way African schools are different from the ones here. Like, for example, in Canada, a lot of the schools here are big businesses where investors can shell money into. So they treat it differently. They can get resources, grants for a lot of things from the government. There's a lot of ways to go about it. I was actually surprised to learn, especially when you compare South Africa to American education system, that is actually better. Yes, absolutely. 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 Let's see. Yo, bro, do me GBP AUD. I'll look at those things in a sec, guys. Just bear with me. I'm literally in a trade, all right? So just give me a second. Guys, did you know a scammer sent friend request to me in Discord yesterday by the name of Foreign Money? Yeah, I was telling you guys to avoid it. There's literally a picture that I posted in the group telling you guys that you should not. He literally added a dot to my name. If somebody messages you on my Discord and you don't think it's me, just message me privately and be like, bro, is this you? And I'll confirm. Okay, click on my name and message me privately. I don't like the way this thing is moving, guys. Man, it's definitely a buy on your JPY, and yesterday on GP still holding, and plus the weekly is showing up. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is all part of trading psychology, right? We talked about this the other day. When you ask God to make you better, he tests you. All right, he puts you through difficult things for you to learn. This, for me, might be a test of maybe my psychology. Maybe I haven't, because literally my last 9 trades, I won. Today's the first day that I've lost in the last 9 trades. And how did I lose? By taking trades I shouldn't take. Here, you know what I mean? So it just goes to show you, maybe God's like, okay, bro, you need to be disciplined again. And this is what happened to me during the Forex challenge that I was supposed to pass. After I lost that last one, I started doing whatever I felt like doing. And it's like, no, follow your strategy. That's how you got here. Stick to your strategy. Guys, this type of, look at what the candles are doing. Let me just show you guys real quick. This type of price action is awful, right? We have price coming down, consolidating, breaking down, going above. I'm expecting this. Okay, that's what I'm expecting. But price is not doing that. Price is just hovering in this level and it's continuing to consolidate. Sorry. So the consolidation is making me feel like once price breaks out of this consolidation, it'll at least do this before going this if it's up. So I might be too early. And look, AUD JPY didn't hold the zone either. So I'm officially off those two. I am going to, just to avoid any issues. You see, but oh man. All right. So anyways, let's go back and take a look here. Markets are plummeting today. They're all just falling. All the markets. Let's take a look at them. All the markets seem to just be falling today. What's this? SPX 500. That went way above. Gold ended up hitting stop loss and now is making its way down. I'm not really interested in that. Yeah, we still have this level. Maybe I should be patient, right? It's only 9:52 in the day. It's only 9:52. GPCHF price. The market today has just been weird, to say the least. And on the 15, this looks like we're starting bear structure, so I'm gonna leave that alone for sure. And oil, I'm not gonna touch. Euro AUD. Nah. Today, I literally came to chart saying today doesn't look like a great day to trade. But I'm doing a challenge, so I'm trying to show you guys how I trade in real time, especially for those of you who are new. Let me go back to where are we at? Yo, you guys remember if you guys ever had like a PlayStation or some gaming console that, you know, sometimes you'd put a disc into the PlayStation console and you would get that like screen where it says it can't read the disc. You guys remember when like you would, you know, blow on the disc or wipe it or use whatever you can to clean it, and you would put it into the PlayStation and kind of like look away, pretend to be busy. You know what I mean? Like just pretend like you don't care, but low key you're like, please work, please work. I feel like that's what's happening now. Like I look away and I'm not as stressed. You know what I mean? What's it called? Firecry said, "Speak the truth, boy." Appreciate you, Firecry. Appreciate you. Porn that, yeah, leave that for Diddy. Yeah, guys, don't. Stay away from that stuff. I'll leave that right there. Phil Hoffer says, smash the like button. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love and the support, guys. If I get anything out of this, it's just the experience that we have together. We're either going to pass or fail, but it doesn't matter which. What matters is that I think what I want to show through this series is how to be a disciplined trader. And today I have failed. So as a disciplined trader, no matter how well my trade does, I didn't do well as a disciplined trader. I entered one trade impulsively and the second one kind of the same way. So I don't think I did a great job. But either way, I just want to show you guys what it's like. Everybody wants to show you their trades after they pass, right? They want to come and mark up, look at the trade I took. What about the one that didn't go through? You know what I mean? So Phil says smash the like button. Yes, guys, please smash the like button. It helps me with the algorithm a lot. Shakir said, is your trading strategy trading the upside down, trading the up or the downside, or is it just you see the play turn out to way you can manipulate it for a win? I'll explain my strategy to you in like a quick second. All right, I just want to get to some of these and then I'll get into that. Phil Hoffer put up the pineapples. Sarcasm, where do you live? I live in Canada, bro. I'm from Canada. Fauci said Nas is flying. I'll check. Oh God, I remember Nas. Let me see something here. Yeah, Nas is flying. Nas is flying. Look at this. Look at this. Nas went ballistic. Where's it going to though? It looks like it's going to a level that I already marked up. What is that? What's that up there? Well, this actually should be this color, not blue. Makes it easier for me. So who knows? Maybe we might find something within this zone, but I'm gonna leave it alone for now, to be quite honest. I haven't analyzed it properly. This trade I didn't actually take, guys. You'll see me sometimes mark up some trades that is just there for reference, and I just try to see what might have been. But the actual trades I take, you guys see how they play out. So now this is pushing up. So guys, look what's happening here. So this may look like this is great and all, but price has not been able to break this level right here. This level literally has price in a chokehold. So we have to see what price does here. If price breaks above this and closes above, we're good. If price does not break above this and close above, we are cooked with all caps. Nas is flying. Phil Hoffer said regulated. I'm not sure what you're referring to here because I probably missed when you were replying to something I said in real time, Phil, so I apologize for that. So like I said, a trader who trades less makes money in the market. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Supply and demand, life edition. Greg Norman was being interviewed after hitting a hole in one. The interview suggested he was lucky. He said, it's funny. The more I practice, the luckier I get. Exactly. Bro, better. I'm not even going to go into that. That's just the best way to put it. All right. People want to discredit you. They don't want to say you got lucky when you hit stop loss. They want to say you got lucky when you hit TP. Interesting, isn't it? Let's let me see. I got to go back up for a second. Your AUD is demonstrated a change of character, now seeking an entry point. Oh my gosh, bro. Can't keep up with these things. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on this while we'll go back and forth. You see that, guys? This level right here. This is what I'm telling you. So if we don't make it towards TP, it's gonna be because of that level. Adisa, bro, will it be personal if we are curious about what business? Yeah, you guys, here's the thing. I will tell you guys all these. Holy smokes, bro. Do you guys see that? Look at this candle. That is a diabolical candle, bro. That candle is nasty work. All right, guys. So who knows? We'll see what ends up happening. But anyways, you guys, I will release more information about my businesses and all these things that you guys ask later on. For now, I'm just going to keep it at that. Okay. I know you guys want to know. I will share with you guys in due time. Just be patient with me. Seems GBP AUD by retest price. I'll look at that as Awali. I think you tried to. Was it you that messaged me on Discord, or was that somebody else? So when I went back to Nigeria, my younger cousins that are 4 years younger than me are learning things that I learned 2 years ago. Bro, trust me, it's a total different beast in the education system over there. Heart must be beating fast. You don't feel it. Don't get it, man. I'm okay, guys. To be quite honest, I'm okay. I do sometimes when I get into some trades, it depends on how I'm feeling emotionally. I do start to feel, and I'll tell you guys, like, yo, if I'm tripping, I'll be like, yo, guys, like this one, I can't lie, I'm sweating, right? But it really depends. Today, I don't feel great. I won't lie to you guys, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. And you guys, it's just a challenge. You know what I mean? We'll do a next one if it doesn't work out. And we are literally like 2 trades away at most. Even if this doesn't work out, 2 trades away at most from getting back what we lost. So it's all good. If you guys notice, I'm not closing any trades. I'm not saying, oh, let me close it when it gets back to break even because I think it's going to lose. I'm letting it hit stop loss or TP. The only thing I might do with this trade, because I think this trade is actually like a 1 to 3, I might actually close it at a 1 to 2. Okay, so when it gets to like 260 in profit, if it goes our way, then I might close it. But that's the only thing. Other than that, I'm going to let it be. I was thinking longs in EJ2. There you go. I did tap a gap though, so it could retrace further. Yeah, man. EJ looked like it was going long today for me as well. But I'm catching it at a high area. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So this is the area where it would be best to get into EJ. It'd be, for me, over here. This would be probably a 10 out of 10 setup that we can hold for a lot longer. Oh, shoot. Look what's happening. But you guys, it's been doing this all day. We've been getting these random pushes towards the upside at certain times in the market. So I can't really look at it and be like, oh my God. You see? It pushes up and does what? Bro, do what you want, bro. I don't even care at this point. Anyhow, this is the place that I feel like would be a better entry for me. Right here, I was just trying to catch a bit of the, sometimes you get a little bit of at the upside here. You get price come down here, give you a little push, and then go back down. I was just trying to catch a bit of that push upwards. That's all. I should have been more patient. Looks like we're going to get stopped out. Oh, yeah. Cooked. Here we go. Stop loss. Yeah, we're cooked. That's definitely going to hit. Even if it goes up, it's going to hit first and then go up. So at least you guys will get to see me show you guys how to, I guess, bounce back on a challenge or whatever the case is. I'll show you guys. The worst streak I've ever had in my entire life was 6 positions for 3%. I've never had that before. And I was able to make it all back. All right, guys, it's just risk management and being disciplined. This type of stuff here is just to make you feel like there's hope. There's no hope, bro. We'll see what happens. But anyways, as you notice, I'm not touching my trades. I'm letting it do what it needs to do. Seemingly EJ not clear. Yeah, right now EJ is acting a little weird. I mean, EU sell right now, 8R. Nice. We'll check it out in a sec. Wally, very true. Yeah, EJ is demonstrating a downtrend character, though. An uptrend. Yeah, like we're having bearish movement right now. You know what I mean? So you technically shouldn't be getting into buys. I didn't follow my strategy. I'll show you it. If this breaks, I'll show you exactly what I should have been looking for or waiting for to get into the trade. Alrighty. Noah's laughing. Khalid said, man, CAUD USD. Maybe have a good entry. Maybe. I'll check it out right now. All right, gotta go. Bye, guys. Take care, Noah. It was thank you. Nice stream. It was nice having you here, Noah. Really appreciate you being here. Diza said 20K, 25K account. Yes, 25K account. Unlucky less has happened. Yeah, but the reason why I'm not, here's the thing. If I had taken a position that was my type of setup and it lost, that's one thing. That one was an impulse entry. So that I take full responsibility for that. I'm not upset with trades that I take that end up losing, but it was a good setup, I'm not upset with those. I'm upset with the trades that, you know what I mean, end up losing because I didn't follow my strategy or my plan. Those are the ones I'm worried about. So right now we're up, guys. We just have to be. So wait, hold on. How come this is only $90 in profit? That's weird. Cause like, what are we? Let me switch to trading view quickly. If we're here, what, stop loss was like literally right here. So 1 to 2 should be right here. That alone should have given us. Oh, I made a mistake. I risked 40%. Sorry, 0.4% instead of 0.5. That's why the numbers are like that. So 1 to 2. I'm going to see what happens here, guys. I'm going to see. All right, so we have a close in here. We need this to close above. At least give us a nice, you know what I mean, candlestick, and then a nice close, and then we'll be kind of home free. But so on here, my stops were too tight. I guess it was supposed to be like that. And this is supposed to be a 1 to 3. At a 1 to 2 will be about right here. So over here, I'm going to put an alert saying price has hit TP. 1 to 2. Price has hit TP. 4. All right, guys. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Unlucky losses happen. At Noah buy. Flopper said, Brooks always says, when you see lots of bars overlapping with small bodies, stay away. He says, think of a barbed wire when you see that. Somebody's saying exit. Should I exit, guys? Or should we let it be? If I exit, we'll see, guys. We'll see. We will see, guys. Because my TP is actually, where's my TP? Let me switch this. Can you start trading on Fusion with $100? You can start trading on Fusion with $10. So, guys, we've officially hit TP. Should I close or should I let it run? What do you guys think? Close or let it run? We've hit TP. Someone say yes, bro. Exit. Crazy move. Should I let it run or should I close, guys? What should I do? Let me know, you guys. Let me know. Close or hold? Somebody said run. So we have 2 exits, 1 run. What do you guys think we should do? Close. Run, close. Oh, God, I think we have a tie. Close. Run. Okay, people are saying let it run. We'll let it run, guys. It's whatever. People are saying let it run. We will let it run. We'll see what happens. If it's holding, it's probably going higher. Someone said no idea. Other people said let it run. All right, guys, we're going to let it run. If it hits stop loss, it hits stop loss. It is what it is. I'm not a fan of moving my stops to break even because price could come back to retest this level and then go down. I'm sorry, and then go up. So I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I really do not know. I really do not know. We'll see. Run close. I wish I could put up I used to be able to increase TP, move stop loss to positive. I don't know if I want to do that because then we're just going to end up, I might as well close the trade right now, to be quite honest. To be quite honest. All right, so let me show you guys on TradingView what I'm going to start looking for. Oops. So on TradingView, oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to see if it's a 1-minute gap, but I'm going to see how price reacts to this gap. If the price doesn't respond properly to this gap, I will probably close the trade. One to 2 TP. So closed just above, not a great sign. All right, the bearish momentum is kind of strong here. So we got to wait to see what it does. We got to wait to see what it do. Move stop loss in positive. It's pulling back. Retrace for a 15-minute breakaway gap. Do not move stop loss closer to current price. Can you look at US30? I will in a sec, guys. Just give me a second to. I'm in a live trade right now, so I'm trying to see what's good. I think my where is my TP actually? Let me check it out over here. My TP is currently at 161,464. So let's go check it out on TradingView. 161. What was it? 161,464. 161,464. 161,464. 161,464. All right, that's where my TP's at. So we got to see how price. Not looking great. Bullish momentum is strong, brother. Have you guys seen that video? Brother, may I have some oats, brother? May I have some oats there, brother? So we'll see what happens. You know me, guys. I usually let my stops go to TP or a stop loss. So it is what it is. If it ends up going down still and we're cooked, then we're cooked. Can you look at your 30 moves? Stop loss to where you enter the trade because you are not sure during the trade. Do you need to open excess account? Right, Callis said let it run. Got you guys. We gonna see how it do. We gonna see. We gonna see. Entry tapped on EJ. Yeah. He give you a new high. Okay. Yeah, true. Very true. We do have a new high, so shouldn't technically go back down, but we'll see. But UJ, to be quite honest, EJ's been acting very weird this morning. Like, even I love EJ is one of my favorite Forex pairs right now. EJ, AUD, JPY, those two are just moving like butter. And I've been trading it for, or practicing with you guys for, I want to say maybe 2 weeks now. I haven't seen it do anything like this. Usually when we enter, but then again, these trades that I took today, not great. Not great. Okay. It shouldn't be playing in this area like this. It shouldn't. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But break even. I'm an EJ buy from London. Nice, nice, nice. You guys, don't take this as a signal, by the way, because this can easily hit stop loss. All right. This can easily hit stop loss. So not the best type of move, but we'll see. We need some bullish pressure towards the upside, because for a price to push up this high and then these candles to come back down, it's a little iffy. It's a little iffy, right? The bullish momentum isn't as strong as it needs to be. Nice push towards the upside, but not really acting great. But yeah, like I said, guys, don't take this as a signal at all. Okay? Don't take it as a signal. Trading is a lot of waiting and being patient. So just got to be patient and see what happens. Let me do this so it's easier to see. EJ under pressure sells. Yeah, seems like there's a lot of bearish pressure today for EJ, for sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah, look, the bullish pressure is struggling. Struggling. Failing to close below lows. Any green close, move your stop loss to break even. I like everybody's telling me what to do now. Everybody's like, move it to start a break even. Here's the thing, guys. I usually go for 1 to 2. If I was supposed to do anything, it would be to close at a 1 to 2. If not, I'm gonna let it hit. It doesn't matter. We gotta let things play out the way they do. If we keep tampering with stuff, we're not gonna get to the level that we want to get to. All right, guys. If it ends up hitting stop loss here, hit stop loss here. It's no big deal. We will get it on the next one. Can you play some Afrobeats? Lol. I don't have Afrobeats. I do have some songs though here. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Let me go here real quick.
cities buzzing, cars in sight. Got my hustle feeling right, trading in the hood, alright. Corners busy, money flow, in the hustle people grow. Markets moving fast and slow, trading in the hood, let's go. In the hood trading game,
all 30 of us are advisors. Yeah, no, I get it. I appreciate it, guys. Trust me.
Deals and dreams all collide.
But
working side by
don't let it
side,
do what it do.
hoping hustle never hide, trading in the hood with pride. Goals and dreams all collide. People
Like,
working
let me
side
just
by
say this real
side,
quick. Let me take the
hoping
music
hustle
off.
never hide, trading in.
You guys, as a trader, I can see what you guys are seeing as well. Trust me. I know, like, a part of me is like, yeah, bro, if I should probably close at break even or whatever the case is, or I should have taken that 1 to 2. But how I got funded and how I passed challenges was I literally would walk away and let my trades hit TP or stop loss. That's it. I got to go back to doing that, man. Tampering with my trades is not really going to help me out here. So I just let it do what it needs to do. I mean, this type of seeing price come all the way here. Awful. Awful, 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 awful. Awful, 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 awful. Song. Oh, yeah. Need this on a playlist? Got you. I made the song. It was generated, actually. But let me play it back for you guys. 1 second.
Woke up in the morning light, cities buzzing, cars in sight. Got my hustle feeling right, trading in the hood, alright. Corners busy, money flow, in the hustle people grow. Markets moving fast and slow, trading in the hood, let's go. In the hood trading game, every face knows your name. We ain't looking for fame, just trading in the hood all day. Deals and dreams all collide, people working side by side, hoping hustle never hide, trading in the hood with pride. Goals and dreams all collide, people working side by side, hoping hustle never hide, trading in the hood with pride. Sun goes down, street lights on, still the grind it carries on, trading till the break of dawn. Hood's the place we all belong.
And you guys asking for the name, I'll tell you guys the name after, because I made this song, so.
Trading in the hood, alright. Corners busy, money flow, in the hustle people grow. Markets moving fast and slow, trading in the hood, let's go. Corners busy, money flow, in the hustle people grow. Markets moving fast and slow, trading in the hood, let's go. Goals and dreams all collide, people working side by side, hoping hustle never hide, trading in the hood with pride. Sun goes down, street lights on, still the grind it carries on, trading till the break of dawn. Hood's the place we all belong.
There's a kid said if that's you, there's a niche rate to this. It's hard. I got a couple more songs, guys, I can play for you guys after.
Trading in the hood all night. Trading in the hood all day. Deals and dreams all collide. People working side by side, hoping hustle never hide.
If you're a hood trader, bro, put some flames, fire emojis in the chat if you're a hood trader. If you're trading out the hood, if you're trying to make it out the mud, put some fire emojis in the chat.
Trading in the hood alright. Trading in the hood alright. Deals and dreams all collide. People working side by side, hoping hustle never hide. Trading in the hood with pride. Sun goes down, street lights on, still the grind it carries on. Trading till the break of dawn. Hood's the place we all belong.
Alright, guys, let me see if I can find another song for you guys. I'm glad you guys like the songs. Shoot, okay, let's see. Okay, I'll show you guys the first songs I ever made, and then we'll just play them like in unison. So we'll start from that one and then move up. I think the first one was this one here. But that's too slow. I don't want to play. Here's another one. See if you guys mess with this. I have different genres, so I'm gonna play different ones.
Morning bell rings loud, we rise. Stocks and bonds we analyze. Coffee cold and endless charts. Trading life's a work of art. Buy low, sell high, they teach us, but it's chaos, not just luck. Wrestling numbers day and night, in the red or in the bright. Traders lose, no traders lose. Win or lose is what we choose. Ticker tapes and market fast-paced shoes. Bulls and bears, they clash and fight. Fortunes made in morning light. Riding high or sinking low. Up and down we always go. Market crashes make us cry, but the thrill we can't deny. One more trade, just one more chance. In this crazy
Okay, Phil, I promise I'm gonna look at all these after. I promise. I promise you.
Blues, oh, traders blues. Win or lose is what we choose.
So I can show you. There's a couple that I use, by the way, not just Suno. There's a couple that I use, but I can show you guys after. Not a great close, guys. Not a great close. So right now we have lower highs. For breaks this, we have a lower low. So,
Fortunes made in morning light. Riding high or sinking low. Up and down we always go. Traders blues, oh traders blues. Win or lose is what we choose. Ticker takes and market moves. Living life in fast-paced shoes. Traders blues.
So we'll see. If we get back to that level and it's at a 1 to 2, I might close. We'll see. If, right? We'll see. Don't know what's happening.
Ticker tapes and market news. Living life in fast-paced shoes.
All right, that was song number 2, everybody. I'm going to treat this like a radio station. That was Traders Blues by Foreign Money, everybody. I don't know what to say as a radio host. Let's see another one. No.
Rise up early. Rise up early.
No. I'll play you some other ones. Let's see. Too slow. All right, here's another one, guys.
Shorts climb, bulls charging. I'm in the margin. Greenback stack high. Wolves on a bargain. Candlestick flicker. Tick tock. The ticker.
Got you, Shakir. I got
Buy
you.
low, sell high. Get rich quicker. IPO dreams. Replay on them schemes. Forex roulette. Clutching at them beams. Day trade addiction. Forbes in my vision. Bears in hibernation. We on a bullish mission. Trade winds blow. Portfolio grow. Up in the clouds
hit
like
you
I'm
up. Got you, Lupe.
Satoshi's
Got you.
shadow. Market flows. My money trees so. Pockets obese. Banks overflow.
And I picked song 3, the price rise. I hope so. You guys, usually my trades last like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour max. This is the longest I've been in for a long time, I feel like.
In my head, Fibonacci my guide. Ducking all them crashes. Michael Berry
Thank you,
pride.
Shakir.
Ticker symbols, digital pilgrims, crypto kings, no ceiling. We living
we're out.
by the dip. Watch them flip, stacks to the ceiling. Feeling this trip. Trade with blow, portfolio grow. Up in the clouds like I'm Satoshi's shadow. Market flows, my money trees so. Pockets obese,
we are cooked.
banks overflow.
I've never seen Alright, guys. Fire emojis in the chat. Wait, I gotta play a song after this. Alright. So this is the song we gotta play after taking another loss. Oh boy. Okay, so we're officially 1 for 3, guys. I'm done for the day in terms of trading, so I'm gonna start looking at some of the stuff for you guys. I took 2 trades here. For those of you who are just joining, this one was an impulsive buy. Okay, I shouldn't have touched it, but I should have also known that price today was gonna be weird when I saw that this setup didn't really work out. I could have taken a 1 to 2 here, but because of the TP that I said, I just let it run. It's all good. We gonna get him on the next one. So technically, we've started the challenge. We are 1 for 3. We're currently down. How much are we down right here? We are down to what's that? Like 3. Is it 350 we're down? I think so, right? If my math is correct. Let me do the math. 25K minus, what are we at? 24, 69, 649.31. Oh, my fault, guys. $300. Okay, we're down $300. Okay, so we're down about 1 point something percent. All right, so that means we just gotta win one more trade, and we're good. I'm done for the day, guys. I've taken 2 trades. That's my rule. No matter what happens, I'm gonna leave it alone. And I'll probably find better setups today, but I'll only be able to take paper trades because I've already hit my max for the day. So we are 1 for 3. You guys, I'm going to set up something where we can track this. You know what I mean? So we'll take it from there. Today, I just came in not feeling great. And here's the thing that I don't mind the second trade. Not mad at it at all. Because I had an opportunity to hit a 1 to 2 and go, and I just held. And I held it for you guys. So you guys better like the stream, subscribe. Some portfolio not grow. I don't have one. Let me see if I have one. I'm out. Let me see. No, I already just played that one. Let me see. I don't think I have one. I guess so. Maybe we'll play that later on. But anyways, all right, so we're 1 for 3. We're down $300. Let me put this up here. And let me actually get rid of this real quick. Don't need to watch these two no more. We are down 3 bills, okay? We are currently minus $300, okay? No big deal, guys. If I want to risk 1% of the account on one trade, I'll make that back up easy because this is literally like 1 point something percent, okay? But I want to show you guys that when you're down, you only trade with half. When you get back up, you can start doing this, okay? So I take full responsibility for that. It should be a 1 to 2. That one trade I took that was impulse. Never again. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone. Price is moving towards the downside here, so maybe at that time we might find something else. Somebody was asking me to look at Euro AUD on Discord. So let me go check it out. Okay, so Phil, here it is. It's Phil. Phil had this set up here. He said Euro AUD. This is what's looking like. By the way, guys, if you don't know, Phil coded an algorithm, like a EA, based on my strategy. So it's pretty cool to see. And he's currently at the 3 minute again. So let's take a look at how that goes, Phil. Got you. I see. So it looks like you entered here. Looks like that's what it was. All right. We wish you luck, brother. Hope you win your trade. I think he goes for 1s to 2s as well. So hopefully he wins his trade. Euro USD, this was for Yona. Yona's not here today. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's any other markets I could have entered into. I'm gonna check and see. GPCHF didn't hit. AUDJPY, same thing kind of happened. Oil. I was thinking against this, but I don't like where we're at with oil. That's why I stayed away. Because look, here we are at a place where prices kind of come down, pushed up. Can it reverse down from here or like continue down from here? It can, but I don't like in the middle of nowhere type trades like that. So let's take a look at some other ones. I was potentially looking at this morning, but it didn't meet my criteria for this one here for NAS. So I ended up not taking the trade. And you guys saw me do this live, right? So I don't really have to explain too much about that. Can you still speak on your trading strategy, whether you trade off bullish or bearish trend? Yes. I'll explain my strategy to you right now. Excuse me. In fact, I'll use the trade that I was supposed to take or that was supposed to win or I was supposed to close. Let me say I'll take that. I'll use that as an example. Let me just take a look at some stuff here real quick. And you guys remember last week when we were up 9 for 9 trades, I told you guys not to let it get to your head because streaks happen. You see what I'm saying? And things happen, like whether it's your strategy or your psychology, something happens and your streak starts to change a little bit. Because it's GBP USD, we already missed this wave, not touching that. All right, so let's go back to Euro JPY. Let me show you exactly what I look at. So I'm going to start from here. Oh, shoot. Not random bar. Oh, my gosh. All right. So we'll start from over here. So when in fact, let me go use a different chart. Just be easier to show you. Perfect. So when I got to the market, right, this morning, I noticed that we had a 15-minute gap right here. I think it was this one. Okay. Now, before we start this, let me show you how I analyze my trades. I usually look at, the market's trend. You can see here we were going up, right? And then right when we got up here, we did this. We started breaking low, right? We broke this low. This is the beginning to me of bearish structure, okay? So what I first do is I try and identify the trend. Let me just do this real quick because my trading consists of 3 things. 1, everybody who follows me now knows this. 3. All right, so we have trend slash market direction. Okay, and then we have market structure. Okay, and then we have the last one here, which is a POI, also known as a point of interest. All right, so I try and find setups that are in line with the market trend. That's usually what I find. But when I scalp indices, whether I'm going up or down, I can tell that price is going to give a good reaction at certain zones. Okay. So long story short, when I came to the chart this morning, right, this is where we are. We are at a bearish day. Okay. But in the short term of things, when you look at it from here, the last couple, since yesterday, we've been going up. We have a bit of a bullish trend. So I said, okay, maybe I can catch a bit of this. Right? As price is going here, maybe this, I just need a piece, even if it's going down. That's all that I was thinking. And so I started to mark gaps that could happen at. So what happened was I marked out this gap. Okay. Price came down. I'm sure it was this one. Price came down. Oh, this is the 5-minute. I'm like, bro, why is this happening like this? Okay, there you go. Yeah. So this is the first thing that happened. So I was supposed to get into this trade here. Okay. When I'm entering a trade, I wait for price to get down to my zone. And I'm always looking for, if it's a buy, I'm looking for price to give me lower lows, lower highs, right? Lower lows, lower highs, whatever the case is. And then break that lower high. And then I basically take the retracement up. That's all. That's literally my strategy. So that's what I was waiting for over here. What happened was price took off without me and then didn't tap me into the trade. I think my entry was like somewhere over here or something like that. Long story short, 1 to 2. So I always go from 1 to 2. Price ended up going all the way up here, right? Almost at my TP, and then started reversing. So I knew, based on my rules and my experience, I knew that's not a trade I should enter. So I got out the trade. And then over here, I was hoping that price would still respect the zone. It didn't. Down here, let me go back a little bit. This is the mistake I made today. When I saw this candle, I'm like, let me just get in. Stupid of me to do that. It works on indices, and it's even worked on gold, but I do that with you guys when I'm taking like really small risks on a challenge where we're actually trying to pass. Shouldn't have done that. So impulse buy ended up going up and down and then taking me out. And then lastly, you guys saw, I think it was this one here. I waited for price to come in right here. Somewhere over here. Stop loss down here. Okay, aiming for a 1 to 2. Price ended up going and giving me the TP. And then we held and we ended up losing the trade. All right. So technically that trade would have won. We would have been back up to where we at least started with a bit more. All right. So that's what happened today. That's basically my strategy. When I follow my strategy correctly, it works. And that's all I look for. That's it. Everybody here can tell you, everybody here who's not new can tell you this is what we do every single day. Every single day. I am noticing though, actually, that price is giving us a little bit of a, so we'll see how long that plays out. Let me see something here. Excusez-moi. I want to see if on the 15, that other one that I was marking up. let me actually go back to there we go. All right, so we do have a bit of a channel, so this is going to be interesting. I wonder if this is going to suck so much, because then this tells me I should have maybe waited to the zone, but we'll see. If price comes here and then, because when you see price doing this in a channel, like steadily in a channel, we're hoping for this, right? And then like a break towards the upside. That's what it usually does. So we'll see what happens. Fredden said, today Dow Jones has gone down with Nas 100 up. I thought they were correlated. Can you explain to me? Oh, gosh. Yes, I can. Bro, Nas 100. Excuse me, guys. Gosh, Nas 100 and US 30. I've explained this to you guys before on live. Those two don't always move the same at all, actually. If you've been trading them for a while, what happens is that they usually go in opposite directions. So I'll give you an example. So today, Nas 100 went up, right? Went to, up towards the upside. And then US 30 went down, okay? Let's do something here. Let's flip this, okay? And then let's see if we can do and add US 30 on here. That was US 30. I'm sorry. Nas. We need Nas. And what are we on? The 1 minute? You see this? You see how price came? Because this is flipped, right? Yeah, there you go. So you see how price did this? Right? Same thing happened over here. Okay? They sometimes will move in the same direction. Oftentimes, they actually mirror each other, as in opposites. Okay? So you can see here that a lot of times when Nas and stuff is going up, US 30 is going down. There are few instances where I've been able to take a trade on all three of them because they were all moving exactly the same. All right, so this just happens. US 30, Nas moves a lot closely to SPX 500 than it does to US 30. So you can find, so let's go to SPX 500. Let's see how today was for SPX 500. So SPX 500 for the most part was still more bullish than it was bearish. It's still more of an uptrend or more towards the upside than it is down. And so you can see that if you were with SPX 500, you could have probably taken some positions just based off what you're seeing off of Nas. But US 30, as you can see, US 30 just completely went into the floor. Here's another thing I want to say about this as well. Sometimes these two pairs, one will move before the other, as in they're both moving the exact same way. One was just early. So for example, if price is actually overall going down, it could be that US 30 actually made the move early. And if you follow the same setup here, you can actually get price to do the same thing on Nas. Okay, so that's usually what happens. They're correlated to a degree, but they don't usually move the same. That's what I found in my experience. Hope that helps you clear it up. I'm not an expert, guys. It's just from experience. All right. My Euro AUSD is 1 to 2.5. Got you. I'm gonna check that right now. But you're almost at TP, bro. So at least we'll get somebody who hit TP today and play the congratulations song. Target is 16202. Anything can happen in the market regardless of the strategy. That's also true, right? And this is why I tell you guys that, like, our job is to trade the probability of it. The strategy isn't a definite rule book for the market because the market can do whatever it likes. It's just that we're trading probabilities. All we're trying to figure out is what are the chances of price going down, what are the chances of price going up. You find zones, you find areas where it correlates with your idea to go up or down, you take your trade. You manage your risk, you should be profitable. That's really all that it is. Marcus said, what's good? What's good, Marcus? Welcome, welcome. I don't know if you saw, we took 2 trades today. One impulse, one kind of with the strategy. We hit 1 to 2 on the other one, but we didn't close. We let it run and we end up losing. And the other one we lost. So we're down $300. No big deal. We're going to get it on the next one. Shakir said, appreciate your experience. No problem, Shakir. Glad for you guys to be here. Hit the like button. Join the Discord if you guys are new. Follow me on Instagram at, put here, my money foreign. All right, guys. Yesterday, if you guys were on Instagram, I asked everybody to spam the chat. If you were on Instagram, you saw. You guys, look, the same thing's happening again. You see what I'm saying? It's so annoying how these things move. And if this is the one, I might actually cry. No, I'm kidding. That would be funny, though. Because it happens sometimes. When I was first learning to trade NAS, it would do this to me, right? It would come into a different zone instead and give me the look I'm looking for. So now it's at this great support zone, and look what it's doing. It's giving us a consistent push towards the upside. Not something I would personally enter though, for a couple reasons, but it could be the one, since price has been doing this all day, it could be the one that actually takes us here. And this is also how I started to identify zones, guys, by the way. I start to ask myself, how come these setups didn't work and this one worked? You start to realize, oh, it's the zone. Then you start to learn how to refine the zones, and then you get better entries and better take profits and things like that. All right, so we will see how this plays out altogether. This could be the one, or it could be waiting till it gets to down here. We just got to be patient enough to see. Unfortunately, I've already used my 2 trades. Technically, I'm allowed to risk 2% a day, but you guys, I've lost 2 trades today. One was my fault. The other one was more of a legit trade. I'm done. I've got to exercise self-control, or else I'm making things worse. Even if I win the trade, I'm destroying my psychology and my discipline. So we don't want to do that. Whew. And then yeah, guys. So yeah, that's what that is. This EA is 9 trades, 4 wins, normally 8.5 trade size, 5K count, which is about 45, and I take care of cost 2. Currently sat on a 45 profit. Nice. Good job. Good job, Phil. I'm really happy for the results and stuff you're getting with that. I think that's so fire. But yeah, you're about to hit TP, so we should be able to celebrate you still. I also scale down trade size if I'm losing on the day, so I don't break the daily drawdown limit. Yeah. Especially if you're trading prop from challenges. For me, my daily drawdown I think is $12.50 on this account. So I only lost $300. No big deal. No big deal. All right, guys. Let's see if there's any other things that we can look at for today. But today, when I came to the market, I only had 2 setups. And they didn't really play the way that I wanted. AUD JPY is actually going the other way though, so that's good. But not in the way that I could get in. So nothing for me here. Nothing for me here. Oil's doing what oil does. Let's take a look at gold. Let's see what gold is saying. What was gold doing? Yeah, gold is just... You guys, have you noticed today's just been the same old, like... All the pairs are, like, doing this. They go down a little bit. They come up a little bit. They go down. Like, they're just... It's nothing consistent. This is unusual behavior from what I've seen. The markets are just either falling or just giving you really weird price action. Very, very strange. Gold going to sell. Got you. I mean, it might, but there's nothing in here for me for gold. For sure. Where can we find them songs of yours? I mean, do you guys want me to upload them to Spotify or something, or put them somewhere? If you guys want, I can put them somewhere where you guys can listen to or download or whatever the case is. I don't mind at all. Same, different day. Absolutely, Marcus. Same, different day. So hopefully tomorrow we can bounce back with a better trade. And guys, I'm not making excuses. I said this before. I came into today after I had prayed. I was feeling messed up, man. I don't know what it was. And I just felt like today I shouldn't trade because my psychology wasn't there. And I'm like, you know what? I still want to show these guys, you know what I mean? What it's like in reality. So I decided to take the trade. Now, here's what we can learn from today. Not only from the loss, but you can see what the reality of trading is. A lot of you guys, when I was in that second trade, you guys are like, yo, close, you know what I mean? Or move it to break even. I could have easily done that. Easily. But what I want to teach you guys is how to consistently stick to your rules. I made 2 mistakes today. Number 1, I took an impulse buy. Number 2, I should have closed out a 1 to 2. I didn't. I ended up trying to let it run, which is not what I do. It's not in my strategy anywhere. You'll rarely see me take like a 1 to 4, and that's when I'm like bulletproof sure that trade is going to go to that level. Other than that, you usually see me hit 1 to 2. So for me today as a trader, I failed. Give myself an F today. F grade. We'll change the color to blue. Because I didn't follow my strategy. Make this bigger too. Let's make it as big as we can. Yeah. All right, guys. I didn't follow my strategy. That's what I consider successful trading. Successful trading is following your strategy. I didn't do that today, and it showed. Okay. I'm not worried about the money, not because I can afford more challenges. It's more so like because we're only down about 1%, I'm literally one trade away. If I risk another 0.5% to make 1%, we'll be back up. Essentially, we'll be very close to where we were before, and then I would just need to get one more trade, and we'll be back above break even in profit, and we can start maybe risking 1% a trade. So it's all good. Adib said on YouTube, and Shakir said Apple Music, SoundCloud, YouTube, or BandLab. All right, I'll put it on one of these guys. I don't know. Before I was able to put, I don't know what's going on with my OBS, or maybe it's just YouTube in general. But before I was able to, let me see something here, guys, real quick. Before I was able to put a poll in the chat. Okay, let me do it from here. I think I could do it from here. So I'm going to say, where should I upload the music? And I'm going to say, first one is YouTube. Second one is Spotify. Third one is SoundCloud. And the last one will be BandLab. Oops, spelled cloud wrong. Cloud and BandLab. All right, guys. So I'm going to start a poll. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Marcus, 1,000% true. 1,000% true. 1,000% true. So I agree 1,000%. That is absolutely accurate. Often when I feel anxious is when it goes wrong for me. Yeah, that's for some reason this morning. I just felt like today was the day, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. I just felt like today was the day I was going to lose my streak, and it happened. So shouldn't get into the markets when you're not feeling 100%. All right, let's see what people are voting so far. Okay, there's 21 people in here, only 4 votes, guys. Come on. What we doing? 5 votes, okay. All right, so you guys, there's 19 people in here. Nobody else wants to vote? Let's get some more votes. There you go. Thank you. Let's get some more votes in here, guys. Let's get at least 11 votes or so. There we go. We're getting better. Okay, most people are saying YouTube. Most people are saying YouTube. All right, I'll make a playlist. I'll upload the songs to... well, we're not done yet. We'll see how this closes. We'll wait for a couple more votes. But if it ends up being YouTube, then I'll make a playlist. If not, I'll sign up for Spotify and then release the songs there. And then you guys could stream them there as well. Present in class, greetings from Pineapples. Oh, greetings, fam. Pineapples. Yeah, got you. Welcome, Yelomi. Yelomi, you missed quite a bit. We took 2 trades today. And they both didn't go so great. But I'll probably do a recap on this. Oh, wow. Spotify. Okay, Spotify almost caught up. 13 votes. All right, we're at 13 votes. I'm extremely happy. Yes, Yelomi. We are still happy, even though today didn't go the way we want. We are still happy. All right, let's see. Let me switch it to this so we can see this. It'll be better. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end the poll. I think there's 20 people in here, but 13 people have voted. That's not bad. I'm okay with that. So it seems like majority of people have chosen YouTube. All right, so I'm going to make a playlist and upload the songs on YouTube. And what I'll do is that I will play a couple every stream, and then the ones that you guys like, I'll upload it. The ones you guys don't like, I'll just leave it alone. Alrighty, so we'll take it from there. In the meantime, you know what? I haven't actually looked at your USD today, but nothing interesting to me. Let me end the poll, guys, real quick. Sorry. And then let me close this. Oh boy. Okay. Follow your strat. Know that the market doesn't always go the way we hope, and know that there will be losses. Yeah, no, 1,000%. If you guys notice, I'm not down. I'm not down. It's just it is what it is, right? We'll make it back on the next one. It's not like we're down 6% or 8%. We're down only 1%, so we'll be fine. And I've been here before, guys. I've had some times where it's been rough, but this is nothing even close. I don't even feel bad about not closing the second one. It is what it is. All I have to do is say, okay, next time, just don't do that. Just close out a 1 to 2. It is what it is. Marcus said, I'm about to start South African drama, so logging off in 50 minutes. Got you, bro. Hey, best of luck with your drama, bro. Best of luck. My back tested hit rate is about 49%, so I lose every other trade. Got you. And people, I know people who, there's one person, I think his win rate is 10%, but he hits 1 to 25s consistently. So he'll go through a lot of losses. Like a lot of losses, right? But the one that he hits, he's set for the year. Like, this stuff is about to go down. I'm going to watch, if it's a video, I'm going to watch it right after. Trust me. Good morning, pineapples. First and third song you played are bangers. Got you. I don't even remember the first. Oh, I remember now. I remember. Yeah. So Adib said first song. Got you. Got you. So we'll do first and third song because everybody was responding well to those two songs. So I think I'll remember what they were. Let me see if I can find them again. Alert on Euro JPY. Oh, okay. So I think we've officially hit that level, guys. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we could actually take advantage of this and see if we can get into a trade. Let's see what happens, guys. We're going to watch this. We're also going to keep Phil's trade open. Phil, I think already... Yeah, Phil, you already hit 1 to 2, so that's good. Let me know if you close or anything in profit, and we will play the congratulations song for you because you've done well today. Shout out to you. Very good trade. Let's see. Let's see what happens. You guys, you know why I think this actually might work out if we get our what we're looking for here? I think it might actually work out because, let me just change these colors here so that, or just make it easier to read. I think we might actually get what we want, and I think it might work out because we're getting close to that 11 o'clock mark, and I keep telling you guys 11 o'clock, at least for indices, and it seems to be the same for Forex as well, is where we get most reversals. All right, so we might actually start getting what we want, and it might actually play out. So we'll see. It's still chugging along. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Let me make this a bit lighter so it's a bit easier to see because don't know what screen you guys are using. Yeah, there you go. Guys, look at this. Taps into the zone. Same thing happened over here, though. Where was it? Tapped into the zone, started shooting up right away. So the zones are good zones. They're just not giving me my setups. Marcus, a good idea. Yes, sir, Marcus. Do you trade London or Asia session? No, I used to. I used to trade London session, bro. I was dying, bro. Because remember, I have a business, right? I have 4. My wife and I are running. So after here, guys, I go and take care of everything else. Everyone and everything else. And I was doing all this and then trying to trade London session. It was a nightmare. Guys, look at this. This might actually be the one. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, been doing this all day, up and down, bro. UJ, today's just one of those days. Got my life savings ready to go. No more YOLOing, Marcus. No more YOLOing. Another development that I have used is to move trailing stops according to the move. Got you. Got you. Yeah, you got to manage your risk, especially when you're using an EA. So I totally hear you and understand you. We will see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. We're getting to that 11 o'clock mark, so I'm very curious to see how this all plays out. You're almost at TP though, bro. Good job. Good job. All right. Let's see if we could turn the stream up a little bit, man. It's super dull in here. What are we doing? What are we saying, guys? There's 19 people here. Everybody's all quiet. Are you guys sad because we took an L? Are you guys sad? You guys want me to cheer you up? Let me see if I can cheer you guys up. Let me see. Let me see if I can cheer y'all up. Yeah, I should have actually played that earlier. Getting close now. Yeah, you are. You are getting close. You're getting very close. You're like a couple pips away, if that, from hitting TP. So great job. What do you guys say? Is anybody else trading today? How was your trades today? Anybody take any trades? What was it like for you today? Fauci said, nah, fam. Look at Nas. Look at Nas. Let's see. I think we already looked at Nas. Nas is about to hit 11 o'clock. I'm off of Nas at 11. Don't trade past 11. I got to keep that open. So your USD will come back to you because interesting. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, it's in this giant zone that we marked up from way before. This gap. Is there anything in correlation to that? Yeah, it's so far away. I can't even touch that. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just going to see how it reacts over here, to be quite honest. And so far, not really anything I would possibly trade. So, yeah. We'll just have to see what happens. If it's going to start dropping like US 30, we'll see. And look at gold. Okay, got you. Let's take a look at gold as well. Let's take a look at gold. All right. All right. So gold ended up going in the direction we anticipated, just not in the setup or in the way that I wanted. So I didn't touch that. So let's take a look at the 15, see what else is going on. If this closes in the next 5 minutes like this, we might be able to find another opportunity. So yeah, we'll be back in 5 minutes for that. My deal was decent. Good to know, Marcus. This being my first full live watch, just ingesting the knowledge. Got you, Shakir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And then Fauci said, look at oil. Glad that you're here. If you haven't joined the Discord already, Shakir, you should join the Discord. And follow me on Instagram at mymoneyforeign. This is what I was telling you guys about earlier. That I was just like, nah, I don't like where it's at. Okay, I don't like where it's at, and it keeps giving us that same old consistent setup. So it's beautiful, but unfortunately, it's not where I want it to be. So I'm not gonna touch it. I'm very specific as to where I get in for positions, and if it's not at certain zones, I don't even touch it, because that's how I keep my consistency up. Now, here's what I've noticed about oil. Oil, if you try to sell at certain places, you'll still get a decent retracement because oil just likes to tank. No matter how much it goes up, it likes to give you these kind of moves down here, right? It goes up a bit and then it falls again. It just loves to do that. So I'm sharing. I had a nice overnight trade too on CAD details and Discord trading ideas. Got you. Take a look at it. Gold is melting. USD. Yeah, gold is just plummeting right now. So I marked up this zone right here because I was anticipating. Here's why I marked up this zone but didn't take it. This is the zone I was anticipating. Why? Because price gave us, right? Broke these lows. So I was like, all right, we're most likely going to do this and at least take out these lows. At least. Okay, a bunch of lows sitting down here, at least. This is what I was anticipating. I didn't take the trade because I didn't like... And not to explain to you guys, I just did not feel like this zone was going to be great, okay? When I'm looking at certain zones, I look at a couple factors. It will take me quite a while to explain. But long story short, just from experience, I was like, I don't know if this is a great area. So I left it. I decided it would be better for me not to enter a trade and miss out than to force it and lose. Because remember, gold respects nobody. It'll make you a widowmaker in a heartbeat. All right, so you can see gold kind of came up, did its thing a couple times, and eventually it's fallen. All right, so it's just how it goes sometimes, man. Just how it goes. Bro, I want to scream after I took the trade. It was ranging, but didn't hit stop loss, but it still closed it. but now it's going my way. Adib, this is why when you guys were telling me to close my trade and, you know, move to break even, I didn't do it. Just let it play out, because this is what you don't want. That feeling is almost worse than it hitting stop loss. USD CHF was easy trade. Okay, USD CHF. Let's take a look at this. What is all this? Let me take a look at this. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Those are so thick, though. I feel like that's maybe a bit better. And now we're back in this zone. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Price is just literally ranging. Literally ranging. But came down here. What time was this? Oh, we weren't even... I was about to say we weren't alive. We weren't awake at that time. So, yeah. We have a couple areas. We have that. We have this. This has already been mitigated, so I'm not going to really take that serious. This is the one I'm looking for the most. I'll put an alert here in case we're still on stream. Then I'll just pay attention to it. You guys, look at this. You guys, look at this. You guys, look at this. You see what I'm saying? So this was the one we were waiting for. Now, did it really give me my setup? Not really. I still wouldn't have been able to really do much with this. But this was the zone that I guess we were waiting for, because you can see price got here instead and now broke out of the channel. It's pushing towards the upside. So this is the one. All right, guys, you live and you learn. Either way, I would have missed out. So it's all Gucci. Yeah, I know, right? Take these random ones here. So let me take this as an opportunity to, as my Africans would say, impart some knowledge, some wisdom onto you. These are the very things that would happen to me when I first started, or when I was trying to become profitable, and I would say to myself, what the heck happened? Why did the same setup not work in this area here, right? But it ended up working here. Guys, let me just show you very quickly. We have a support and resistance area here, okay? We also have price retracing to a reasonable level, okay? Once you're below that 50%, you're usually good for a decent retracement. That's it, okay? Now, those are just two things. Just two things. But this in the morning was an attempt to try and catch a little bit of retracement. I forced it. Should have waited. This is really the move. And so you start to learn how to refine your areas. You start to see, well, and then there's also another thing I'm going to show you guys later on. You guys will sometimes come to the chart. You'll sometimes see, sometimes it's a dash. Sometimes it's a straight line. But you'll see something like this, and literally where price tapped into here just shot up, and you see that I entered the trade. I'm still working on that strategy, so I'll release it to you guys in the future if it plays out the way I want it to play out. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So these are the things that you start to realize, and you start to say, okay, I get it. There are certain things that price will do and look for before it starts moving. And like, this is like clockwork. Came into this zone, no questions asked. Pumped up, came down a little bit, shot up, and that's it. You can see, as compared to here where price would go up and then come down immediately, price has been steadily going up. So this was the move we were waiting for. Literally, as it tapped, it just started shooting up. So you remember when I tried to get into this trade here, where price just, like when this candle happened, that's what I was doing here. Because when the zone is correct, literally sometimes you can get in right here. And this I would have considered holding for longer than a 1 to 2. I might have even done a 1 to 4, because usually at these levels, price continued to shoot up like no tomorrow. So that's what I was attempting to do. But the mistake I made this morning was I rushed, took an impulse. I also wasn't all the way there, and I forced the trade. I forced what I believed was going to happen. Instead of being patient, I've been telling you guys to be patient. Instead of being patient, I was hasty. And as my mom would say me, as my mom would tell me, hasty climbers have a sudden fall. Point blank, period. All right, guys. So learn from this, man. You can get really good setups if you're just patient. Tomorrow when we come back to the chart, I will be a lot more patient. And I'll also be, I'm not going to do no iffy zones. I'll tell you that right now. If I get to a zone and the zone is acting kind of weird, this was my first place. It didn't go through, canceled. I will kind of leave that alone. I'll wait for the next one or go look at another trade. That's how we were winning the other weeks. We weren't forcing. We were just being patient. Alrighty. So yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, today, guys, I don't know about you guys, but the market today has been really weird. Really, really, really weird. Really weird. What else we got on here? AUD USD. I don't even trade that. You guys see what's happening? See how price is moving? Let me go to AUD USD real quick. Mozart's TP. Mozart's not even here today. Let's see what's going on. All right, so we've come into this level. This seems to be a super strong level. Yeah, so this is like on the weekly. We're anticipating price to push down at some point. Price has come into this area and is pushing down consistently. But the way it's pushing down is what I don't like. Okay, this tells me that there's a good chance price is, because when price is moving upwards, you're supposed to get like really consistent, clear, you know what I mean? Like that. When price is dribbling downwards, like, you know, giving you these little, like, it's like it's creeping down and nothing too strong, just a series of slightly low, slightly high. That tells me we are eventually getting this. Okay, so not too much of a fan of this. But at the same time, it has been respecting intermediate lows. There's one. Next one should be here. So we got to see how price responds to this. Here's why I also don't like this situation. When price is giving us lower highs and lower lows, it's supposed to kind of, when it comes back into here, kind of retest this level right here, right? Let's say the low is here. It's supposed to do something like this and then break lows and go down. Kind of did that over here, but then it gave us a higher high in a sense and a bit of a lower low. And what's happened is that price at this level right here hasn't really, like, it hasn't, let me get rid of this real quick so it's easier to see. It hasn't really respected that zone. Like, it's supposed to, let me draw this here. Yeah, we'll leave it at red, okay, just so you guys can follow along. It's supposed to be clear as day. Price breaks this low with strength, comes back to tap into here and go down. It didn't do that. What we have right now is price doing this. Up, down, sideways a little bit, up some more. Didn't respect this, shot through it, and now has come down. This is indecision. This tells me we might start playing around in this area, and you guys know how this happens, or what happens after that. And price might start breaking towards the upside. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that's what it might be. What part of the TG is the updated info mostly posted? What part of the... Bro, Shakira, can you say that again for me? Like, reword it for me. I'm not understanding what you're asking me. That's the problem, because sometimes it's like it likes to leave early and sometimes it likes to leave late. That's also true, Fauci. That's also very factual. The things of the market is important. Creating order flow. For sure. Bro, I think gold will buy. Okay, I'll take a look at gold. Kata, back from school. Kata, shout out to you. Winning trades, going to school. You are an A-class citizen. All right, so you're thinking gold will buy somewhere, right? Here's where I would get into gold personally. I wouldn't touch anything till down here. If gold is going to buy, for me personally, it would be somewhere down here. I wouldn't touch anything else. I would not touch anything else. This is all in the middle of a range to me. So it'd have to be at the bottom near the range or like at a place where the retracement seems reasonable. Other than that, I wouldn't touch it. I would not touch it. But this kind of looks like it's forming the good old head. Well, not head, sorry. Shoulder, head, right? So not the cleanest head and shoulder, but you get what I mean. It looks like that's what it might be forming. We'll see. Found it asking about the Telegram, but the info is in general. And oh, the Discord, you mean? Because I don't have a Telegram. You scared me for a sec, bro. If somebody has a foreign money Telegram, that's not me. Abort. Don't go in there. It's not me. I'm going to start one soon, but that's not me. The Discord. Yeah, trading ideas. Yeah, let's take a look at trading ideas real quick. Guys, what is EA? Oh, expert advisor. That's what an EA is. It's basically like, think of it. It's not like a bot. You can code it like a bot, but think of it as I guess a bot that does execute a series of commands. Okay, so say for example, I'll give you an example. I have an EA that allows me to calculate my positions, allows me to get into a trade, allows me to do all these things with just one button. Okay, that EA, what the EA is doing is that it's already doing the calculation for me, already setting my stop loss, my TP, right? So it's like a bot. That's what they call an expert advisor that is implementing a series of actions that I would have to do manually. You see what I'm saying? So Phil has coded an EA that is looking for certain zones based on my strategy or whatever, certain zones, certain parameters. And once those parameters are met, that bot will then execute the trade on his behalf. That's what EAs are used for. They're used for lots of different things. I think Phil, I don't think Phil's in here. He's probably either gone out, gone to work somewhere. He might not be here. But Phil, if you're in here, can you explain to people here, because you code much better than I do? Because I'm not even a coder at all. I just know basic commands. But anyways, can you explain to people what an EA is? Maybe you can explain it better than I can. All right. My bad, bro. Definitely meant Discord. I just TG so much mixed with them out. Yeah, you're good, bro. Ranker said, what's up, my brothers? What's good, Ranker? Welcome to the chat. Welcome back to the live. Welcome back. I'm here. Okay, perfect, Phil. So if you have a better explanation, feel free to kind of throw that out there, because mine is not great. Mine is not great. But guys, you know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking the next time we get into a trade, maybe to play some music. I think that was kind of live. What do you guys think? Did you guys like that when we were playing music while the trade was going? I feel like it kind of helped with the mood. I don't know. You guys let me know, but I think it's yes. Thank you, Fauci. I saw. Thank you, Fauci. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah. So today's just one of those days. Monday was, which trade did we take that we won? I think Monday we won. No, Monday is the day that the trade left without us. So we didn't get to take that trade on Monday, which would have put us up. And then that way, this craziness that I did would be even. So I take FM strat and break it down into a set of rules. I then write code that implements the rules and executes trades as per the strategy. All right. So there's a different breakdown of it. Okay. And that EA, that expert advisor that Verd is asking about, that EA is going to execute those commands and those set of rules on his behalf. Okay. Or I should say for him. On his behalf is like, it's like your lawyer. Guys, I don't know. Market today is kind of, if you look at my post in the Discord trading ideas, I label the events that my code in my EA is looking for. Yes. Yes. Where are we at? Yeah, if you look at some of his other posts, you'll see, even here, I think you have some labels. Verified point of interest. There you go. Break of structure. You see what I'm saying? And then he has another one up here that says POI triggered. Right? So he has ways of marking it out so that you can visually see what his bot is looking for. A bot or code. Oh, I didn't even see this. Equals a bot or code that places trades according to the code in the EA. It runs on MT4/MT5 platforms. Verd got it. Cool. All right. I got some. Hey, babe, how are you? Good. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna see you in a bit. Sorry, guys, I was talking to Mrs. Foreign Money. You know how it is. You know how it is. Married life, ladies and gentlemen. Married life. Number one is the pair bearish or bullish. Number two, is there a point of interest on a medium time frame? Number three, has the POI been triggered? You see, very systematic rules. If you just set those rules, you'd be good. Ooh, man. You guys, my birthday's coming up. For all of you guys in here, my birthday's coming up and I don't know what to do. There was a couple things I thought of doing, but now I don't know, man. You guys, something is off, and I think it's because You guys, my wife just came in here and said it's not your job to know what to do. She hates when I try and buy stuff or do stuff for my birthday because sometimes it ruins what she's doing. Okay, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. See, guys, I can't even touch my own birthday. But yeah. So my birthday's coming up. I don't know what to do, guys. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So we'll see what happens. She is a whole assassin, bro. She would like on my birthdays when she's planning something really big, like, so for example, my wife is the type of person who could organize an event where all of you guys are there and I would never know. Ever. She would like disconnect my emails because everything we have is like joint. Our accounts, everything's all joint. And she would like start taking some of them off my phone. I wouldn't even know, right? Because we have, I don't know. I watch some couples and they don't have each other's password. I don't understand that. My wife knows every password to everything I'll ever create, and vice versa. So anyhow, she'll go into my phone, she'll go into my stuff, she'll like, disconnect me from certain things so I don't get notifications, and then she'll like be hitting you guys up like, hey, we're having this event and stuff. She always plans these extravagant things for me. This year though, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. K-Dot said my bias on EJ has shifted so many times. Yeah, bro, EJ today. So it's not just me. K-Dot's an excellent trader. It's not just me. EJ today was, but here's the thing. I made a big mistake. I can take the bullet for this one because it hit 1 to 2 and I should have closed. This one here, I should have left it. And here's the other reason why I also felt like I shouldn't have taken the trade today. The moves were below the zone. Like that should have told me like, bro, what are you on? And I still did it. And it's one thing if it's like just out of the zone. You know how like it's sometimes just out of the zone. These moves were like, bro, we're way below the zone. Leave it alone. And I still did it. So, not good. Not good. I know she's right though. Yeah, I know. Ranker, just make a simple birthday and chill with the missus. So we're going on a cruise soon anyway. So we were planning to fly out for my birthday, but we've been flying out quite a bit recently and traveling. We're also in the States multiple times a month. So it kind of takes away from our ability to manage and be productive as we need to be for the other businesses. So I didn't want to fly out again. I'm also going to be, for those of you guys who are in Alberta in Canada, you might see me because my brother's in Alberta. So I might organize a little meet and greet. Might be like 5 of you guys or whatever, but I might do that. But anyways, I didn't want to fly out again because of that. But we'll see. We'll see what happened. Don't tell him we're all going to his where is a surprise birthday. That would be, if I ever saw all of you guys there, that would be the best birthday in my entire life. That would be the most amazing thing. But it would be hard. Everybody's scattered across the world, so it would be very difficult. Ranker's laughing. Shakir said, you have the life and a woman that respects and honors you and knowledge on how to make money off the internet. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Obviously, it wasn't easy. For those of you guys who have heard my story, my wife and I were practically homeless one time, not just in Canada, bro, even in LA at one point. We were in LA and it was a nightmare, but I've taken a lot of risks and put us in tough positions, but she stuck by my side the whole time. We're together. This November is going to be 10 years. When I met my wife, bro, all I had was a dream, bro. That's it. All I had was a dream. You know what I mean? But she saw in me what most people didn't see. She stuck by my side and now she gets whatever she wants. There is nothing my wife... When we went to Colombia for her birthday, I spent 20 bands in Colombia. 20K on her. She gets whatever she wants. You see what I'm saying? She's a good woman, man. And I pray to God you guys find good partners. You guys, it's crazy. You'll see on the internet, people will say stuff like, you'll see a man getting married and it'll say like, game over. Yeah, if you marry the wrong woman. But marriage, you guys understand, like, no matter how much skills and stuff I have, my wife made it possible. Like, her being in line with me and the mission that I have as a man, that's what helped us get to where we are now. If she was one of these boss chick ladies who need a 6'6" guy making 6 figures right away, I'd be cooked, right? People want you when you're already successful. Nobody wants to grind it out with you. So my wife is a queen, bro. I treat her as good as I can. She's really gone through a lot with me to be here. So I try and give her the world. Because that was one of my promises to her. I said, listen, when I met her, I said, I don't got much right now, but I promise you, if you stick with me, I'll give you a life you never dreamed of. I'll give you the world. And that's been the goal. My drive for success is literally for her. I want her to I want her to experience as many things as she would ever want in life. And just, I want to give her the best life I can. So long story short, that's what I really push. Phil, that's a beautiful comment. She has the pastor to your heart. Absolutely. She does. My wife is literally my best friend. And I'm not trying to be cheesy with you guys or, babe, don't come in here. You're making it awkward, bro. Just go. So, babe, go. Why are you being... Go. My wife is making it awkward, guys. My wife is making it so awkward. But she's literally my best friend. We do everything together. A lot of people are like, I hear it sometimes. I make friends with some guys and they're like, yo, we got to get you away from the wife. We got to get you away from the wife. You need to chill with the boys. They think my wife makes me miserable. I love my wife to death. Her and I have similar sense of humor. We have different interests, but we are each other's best friends. When I met her, I told her we have to have a mindset of me, you versus the world. No mother and father can come between us. No brothers and sisters, not even kids. We have to be me and you versus the world, or else we might fall apart. I've seen, especially in the African community, a lot of times parents want to get involved. This is how they want you to do things. They want this to happen and stuff, and it ruins marriages. I told her, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not at all. You see what I'm saying? And so her and I are, like I said, I try my best to give her the life that I feel like she deserves. You know what I mean? I was bullish, now I'm bearish. Bro, trust me, this thing is just going left and right all day. We got the same reasoning, LMAO. Yeah, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Structure's playing out the same way. So it's super interesting. Super interesting. Amir said, play Lily by Alan Walker, please. I can't. If it's copyrighted, the stream will something might happen to stream. I've heard of people getting shut down for playing certain things. So I don't want no issues. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I would love to play that, but I can't. Ranker said, and the dream came true. Appreciate it, Ranker. I don't feel like I've made it yet, but we're on our way. I'm praying to God for more wisdom every day. Here's what I really genuinely ask God for. I ask God to make me a better person. To be honest, I don't think I'm a great person overall. I think I have a lot of stuff to work on. I think that I can be better in a lot of ways. I ask God to help me to be a better person and also to help those who genuinely need help, okay? I want God to help me help those who really need. That's why I love doing these streams. It's all free game. People, someone asks you should charge for this stuff. Yeah, sure. But I love helping people, right? People who genuinely need it. Now, if you hit me up saying, please, brother, give me $30. $30 is nothing to you. I'm rich, man. Please. That's not how it works. I'm not just going to fund your account or give you money because you think I have it like that. That's not how it works. I want to help you in a way where you're actually going to benefit from the help. So if you could actually trade, let's say, and you wanted me to fund you, I would do that. I'd be like, well, you can trade, you just need capital. I would give you the money. But don't hit me up, brother. I beg you. Things I had were you there when I was sleeping, you know what I mean, in a car? You weren't there. It's been hard for everybody. It's hard all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, let me go back to this for a second. Dean said, what up? Fauci said, that's dope. Thank you, Fauci, appreciate that. He says, sheesh, that's a keeper, brother. Thank you. I mean, I've kept her for 10 years. I plan to keep her for the rest of my life. I appreciate the comments, guys. Mr. R is laughing. Phil said, yay, she's here. Yeah, she came, but I had to let her go, bro. She's making it so awkward. Professor Ha, she's a sniper scoping out our conversation. Bro, she has ears like a wolf, a fox, whatever animal has the greatest hearing. She's one of those. She hears everything. And she pays attention to everything. Like, I can't tell you how many times she's surprised me with so many things for my birthday that I was not expecting. But the whole time we've been talking, or she's heard me even, let's say, talking to you guys, she was listening. And when my birthday comes, she does something crazy. She's such an amazing person, no lie. She has a sister, by the way, who is single. Let me know if you guys want me to bring her on stream so you guys can, you know what I'm saying? You never know. God is a connection man. Dizer said, check Discord. I'll check Discord in just a second, Dizer. Give me a second. Amir Khan said, fire. Fauci said, fam, I was literally sleeping on the road with my dog for a very long time. Bro, it's hard, man. People, like, especially those of us in abroad, Fauci's in Canada like me. People are like, oh, please, brother, send me $100. $100 is nothing, because in our currency back home, $100 is equivalent to like 10K, let's say, right? Or $1,000 or whatever. So they're like, it's nothing for you. But yeah, where were you when I was working? I've worked in a freezer before for like 12 hours. You see what I'm saying? Are you there? You're telling me it's nothing for me. Well, are you there? Come, let me send you to come and work in the cold. Then we can share the money. How about that? It's no joke. We make a lot of sacrifice. Everybody wants to just drain you when you've got it. It's insane. Please, can you check on gold? I will. Glad you got things more under control at Fauci. Absolutely. Grandparents been together for 45 plus years, and you're on the way to that. Hey, shout out to you, Shakira. Appreciate it. My dad, before he passed, him and my mom were together for around the same time. So I strive to be like them, man. I appreciate that. That's so fire. American said fire again. Phil Harper said respect, fam. That's what Fauci said. Empower said I'm single too. Hey, single, yo, single, ready to mingle. We might be able to make something happen. I can see a queue forming. Dean said, hey, boy. Yeah, I was about to put that in my next video, by the way. Ranker said, are you now doing matchmaking stream? Who knows? Who knows? We might do. We trade. We make money in the morning, matchmaking in the evening. Who knows? I'm scared now. You in a buy while I'm looking for sells. LMAO. Bro, this is a paper trade. Don't even take it too serious. Let me check on gold. And somebody also said to check on Discord. So I'm checking on gold. Okay, all right, gold. So here's the thing. If you guys want to get into this is what I'll tell you guys right now. You have these two spots to take for a possible entry. But I'm telling you right now, your TP should not pass this level. Whatever you get into, whether here or here, your TP should not pass this level. I'm telling you that right now. You can get in a sell wherever you feel like. Do not pass this level for TP. Because at this level, I anticipate some sort of, disturbance, reaction. K-Dot putting some nice trades in there. Oh, K-Dot, I see what you're doing. Nice, nice, nice. Somebody told me to check. Okay, what is it? General? That's Khaled. Oh, for DJ Mustang. Oh, shit, I missed a lot. No, I didn't eat yet. Thank you. You didn't even ask first. I appreciate it. Guys, breakfast, as always. Last time on stream, wife was feeding me. Today, she's brought me breakfast. She does this all the time, every day. Love you, babe. Thank you. So here's the thing with my wife, guys, real quick. My wife is the type of woman who will work 12, 16 hours, still come home and cook or clean if need be. I help her around the house. I'm not one of those African guys. Hey, woman, come here. Where is my meal? Where is my lunch? Where is my dinner, breakfast? I'm not one of those. I help her around too. But I'm saying that she is the caliber of woman she is, different. If I ever show you guys a live feed of my house, you'd be like, people live in here? Every time we get visitors, especially high clientele who come and we're doing like business meet, they're always like, wow, your house. I'm not even talking about how nice it is. It's just clean. She makes sure this house is clean. Bro, I can't talk about it enough. She's a good woman. All right, let me go check Discord here because people are telling me to check. Lil Pippi, stop yapping, little bro, at everyone. Who's Lil Pippi? What is he talking about? Yo, is that Fauci? Is Fauci Lil Pippi? Pippi at Foreman, why don't you wait for the retest on the thick white line? Oh, I see. I think people were trying to give me advice or something. I don't know. Someone's telling me to check. Yo, Dizer, what did you want me to see? I don't even know what your name is in here. So please let me know what you wanted me to see. All right. Let's see here. Bro, you're about to hit TP. On here? We'll see. We will see. Tapped limit order. Or are you talking to K-Dot? I don't know. Brothers gotta eat for sure. I'm focusing 15 cells. Said got you. Let me know how that goes. Empower Hour said, "Are you Ghanaian?" If you're asking, you already know, bro. Somebody guessed if I was Nigerian, but yeah, I'm Ghanaian. I am. Dean said, "Bro, the accent." Oh go. He asked again. Yes. Empower Hour. I'm Ghanaian. Born and raised in Canada, but my parents were manufactured in Africa, West Africa, Ghana, and then they produced me in the land of Canada. Alrighty. All right, bro. Time for me to eat. Let me take myself off stream. I'm starving, bro. Starving. Hee boy. God. All right, let me turn this back on. Yo, Charlie. Yo, Dean, I thought you were South African, though. Are you Ghanaian too? Don't lie to me this time. Last time you told me you were Canadian. And you're like, nah, not really. Just repping. You better be Ghanaian this time for real. I gotta push away my mic because my mic is a bit sensitive, so you can hear all the and the gulps and all that. Oh, really? Bro, Shakir, that is fire. Ghanaian and Trinidadian American. That is a crazy mix. That is crazy, bro. My wife is from the Caribbean, so shout out to you. Kofi, doesn't it mean Friday? Yeah, but it's a name we give to those born on Friday, not the name for Friday. Friday is, gosh, I'm gonna, if yeah, no, I don't know the weeks too well, okay? But let me show you guys something. Names of the Ghanaian names for yeah, there we go. All right, guys, so look, if you're born on a certain day, you get a certain name. If you are, let me just see if I can get this whole thing to go. Ghana, bro, just whatever. All right, so if you're born on Monday and you are a male, okay, here is your name. This is the most common one, is Kojo. Kojo is the most common one. Okay, you don't really hear Jojo. I knew a Jojo, but it's usually Kojo. I was born on Tuesday, so I'm Kobina. This is spelled differently though, but it's whatever. My name is Kobina. My African name would be Kobina. My wife is also born on Tuesday, so I call her Abina, even though she's Caribbean. Okay? That's how you know we were made on the same day in the Garden of Eden. I'm saying Tuesday and Tuesday, you can't make it up. All right, I'm done. Wednesday, you have, okay, I'll do the men first. You have Kweku. In our language, we have a name for that. We call them Kweku Abansam because apparently all the boys born on Wednesday are just demons. And I kid you not, I knew a girl from Ghana born on Wednesday. You take Satan, you put a nice wig or a 360 lace front on her. That's the devil right there, just with a wig. No lie. You take the devil, you put a 360 lace. That was that girl. She was a whole demon. All right, Thursday you have Yao, right? Yao, everybody knows Yao. Kofi is Friday. Saturday is Kwame. My dad was Kwame. And then Sunday is Kwesi. If you're a female, if you're born on Monday, you're Ajwa. If you're Tuesday, Abina. Wednesday is Ikuya. Thursday is Ya. What I know is Ya, not Yaba. I know Ya. Friday is, I know Ifia, but I also know Ifua, right? And then there's Saturday where we have Ama. I think my mom is Ama. No, my mom is Abina. One of my sisters is Ama, and then we have AC. Some people also do Akusia. All right, so if you guys, tell me what your name is if you were a Ghanaian. Tell me what your name is. Tell me in the chat. I want to see it. Dean said I'm Nigerian. Shout out to all my Nigerians. First said my friend's name is Kofi from Ghana. Got you. Dean said we speak almost the same pidgin English. Yeah, almost. Except Nigerian pidgin is like almost like university level. It's so deep, bro. Sometimes you hear Nigerians talk, you're like, bro, it's I don't know, bro. It's you guys. And one thing with Nigerians, a Nigerian will go to school to be a doctor, speak perfect English, and still be fluent in pidgin. You guys never forsake pidgin. I don't know what it is. You guys love pidgin so much. You'll see a Nigerian doctor, judge, lawyer, you name it, well educated, full, and the man will still say, "Hey, Jade, how far?" Or like they'll speak. I can't even do it. They'll speak such deep. I'm like, bro, how do you guys never let that go? It's insane. Fauci said, "Ayo, chill with the gulps, bro. More Diddy." Yo, Fauci, you're gonna get us in trouble, bro. Stop with your Diddy jokes. No Diddy around here. No Diddy at all. Mr. R said I'm Kofi. Fire. Absolute fire. Fauci said I'm Igbo. Are you really? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying you're Igbo, like a Nigerian Igbo. I'm like, holy. So you're born on Tuesday too. So technically you're Kobana. Igbo, I don't know about Igbo. I've never heard that before. Only heard of Kwabena and Kobana. Okay. Let's see. Hey, yo, we got a lot of Kobana in here. You see how Empower Hour spelled Kobana? That's how my name is spelled as well. The same way, the correct name. The true Kobanas have the E in there. Eh? Kobana. Some people call us Kobe for short. Ballin'. All right. Mine is Yao. Oh, okay. Fire. EJ might hit. LMAO sounds cold though. The tone switch. Kobana, that's me. Hey, that's what's up, guys. That's what's up. Bro, everybody in here is Kobana? Nah, bro. This was meant to be, guys. This was meant to be. That's absolutely fire. All right, I'm going to get back to trading real quick. This was meant to be. You guys, your JPY today is on some stuff. Damn. Dizer, what are you saying? Not checking Discord? I asked you which part of Discord to check because what do you want me to see in here? All right, like, what's your name in Discord and what do you want me to see? Yo, Fauci, when I see you, it's on site. Fauci, not you. Oh, my fault. I thought you were Lil Pippy. Because the other day when we were doing the spam, you were like, yo, I'm Lil Pippin or something like that. So I thought that was you. You're Fauci. Okay. Send me Bitcoin. Yo, that's hilarious. Send you Bitcoin? Sure. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Hilarious, sorry. Kid, I lost like 3 trades today. So listen, bro, it happens. All right, we'll get them on the next one. I've seen you hit crazy risk rewards. So you being down 3 trades, you're fine. The same way Kanye might be. Hola, Kanye. Oh. R.I.P. Kobe for real. R.I.P. Kobe for real. This is the first time a celebrity ever. This is the first time a celebrity ever. You know what I mean? Like passed away, and I felt away. I didn't cry or anything, but I legitimately was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Bitcoin. What's your tribe? Akan. I think I'm Khan. My parents are originally from Apoin, right? And then when I was in Ghana, we were in Takrade. So I think we're the Akan tribe. I think. Is that Akan tribe? Or, yeah, I think so. I think it's Akan. You see what I'm saying? So. I kid out. Dang, man. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's not even. I mean, you saw me lose 2 today. Guys, 1 second. I'm still here, though. How's your psychology at the moment? Great question. Bro, I'm good. I'm totally good, all right? I'm totally good. It's all part of the game. And guys, I was telling you guys this the other day. When you ask God to make me better, you know what I've been praying to God for recently? Okay, I won't tell you just yet. I'll tell you guys in a sec. But long story short, let me go back to the other point that I made yesterday. When you ask God, right, for success, blessings, help, money, whatever, he brings you more challenges. Because out of solving those challenges for your own personal self, you become the person who God can bless with the money, because we are God's custodians. We're his stewards. God gives us resources to use to make things better here on earth. And so the more you can prove to him that you can handle yourself, the more God will give you. Let me give you guys a little golden nugget that you should keep with you for the rest of your lives, okay? Always remember this. God does not... Hold on. Let me change the... Let's go back to 24. God does not give you what you ask for. He gives you what you can manage. Always remember that, guys. Always. And before you go and say, no, I asked God for a job and I got a job. I'm not being that basic. Or you say, well, one day I asked God for a phone and I got a phone. I'm talking about the things that you really desire, the big things that most people pray for. You want a house, car, money, wife, kids, all that stuff. God gives you what you can manage. I went 1 year praying and fasting before I found my wife because I was tired of all these women in my generation at the time before I met my wife, right? God will give you what you can manage, not what you ask for. Argue with me about it all day, but I don't think you can prove me wrong on this. It's fine. I'm still up to date. Oh, you're asking K-Dot, and I'm here answering. Did you break even? On this trade here, I'm not in this trade. I already took 2 trades today, so that's my limit. 2 trades max a day. That's it. This was the one I was actually waiting for, and I said with this one here, this one could have been the one to maybe hold for 1 to 4. But look, I'll show you. I'll show you guys something right now. Let's get in here, okay? I'm going to show you right now. This is what we have to do as traders. Let's say I'm in the trade. I've entered the trade, right? This is my job as a trader. I did my analysis. I saw my setup. Let the trade do what it needs to do. That's it. We are going to let it. If it hits stop loss, it hits stop loss. Okay, by the way, guys, we're going to lose $8, $9. It ain't nothing. If you guys are new here, y'all want to see how rich I am on here? Hold on 1 second. GBP What happened on GBP Okay, let me take a look. Is it finally at that level? Ooh, guys, we might actually get another trade. Let me just show you guys something real quick. All right, so for this account here, you can see we have 3 mil in this bad boy. We rich, so we can afford to do this all day, every day. Now I'm saying the other day we hit TP. What do we have? Let me see. Let's go to account history. What's this? Anyways, I think this is the one that we took yesterday. We have a couple losses, couple wins. All right, but you can see big wins: 390, 15, 177. Bro, I started this account at 100K. It's now at almost 3.6 mil. Yo, buy my course, even though it's free. All right, enough joking around. Let's go back to the charts. Kobana, how many years or months when you see 3 years, guys? 3 years. 3 years is when I start to see profitability. 3 years trading. 3 years, guys. I've got 2 entry points, one at the deep zone in case it gets there, and a zone closer to price in case it taps and runs without me. Got you. I still use that strategy till this day, and it helps me to get like 1 to 4s and 1 to 6s. All right, K-Dot said, 1 trade lost, the other one hit. Nice. Good job, K-Dot. That's good. My psychology seems to be a bit short. I'm up in Euro USD, though. Had at least 4 L's in a row. Shosho, are you taking 4 trades in a day? Please say no. Please lie to me if you have to. Please say no, bro. Please don't tell me you're taking 4 trades in a single day, Shosho. You're doing really well. Do not overtrade. No. I'm making it as we speak. So I'm working on it. It will be released as soon as it can, but I'm making a free course for everybody who's new. All right, guys. You'll buy the course if I do it with the African accent? I don't think I can. First off, I think my African accent sucks. And secondly, I don't think I can hold a serious face teaching you guys in an African accent every day. So how's that going to work? Okay, so you see the zone that here at this zone, we are waiting for engulfing candle to break the distance. We are waiting for it to shatter the ceiling. When it shatters the ceiling, we will enter for a YOLO trade. You guys want me to teach the course like that? Hell no, dog. No way. No way. I couldn't take myself serious. There's no way. You guys couldn't pay me to do that. No way. No, yesterday and today. Oh, okay, got you, Shosho. That makes sense. Got you. Shosho happens. It happens, bro. You're gonna get back. You trade really well. You're gonna be okay. K-Dot, so honestly, I'd be taking like 4 trades a day too. K-Dot, stop, bro. You're too good of a trader to be doing stuff like that. Everybody's laughing. Oh my gosh. You'll become one of those Nigerian Twitter traders. God forbid. Ghanaian brother, need your course, man. To shatter the ceiling. Yo, listen, when I was in Ghana, bro, teachers they were talking reckless, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I couldn't do that for that long. I couldn't. I had a teacher in Ghana, two actually. One lady, she was, don't get me wrong, she was brilliant, but you couldn't hear nothing she was saying. She was my chemistry teacher. And she'd be like, okay, so let's say she's explaining the chair. Okay, so when you get out to that junction here, you make sure that you are moving there. And then the canal is going to break the high, and then when you get there, and then after when you break the high, you're going to see that there's a level that break over there. And then at the end of all that, she'll say, do you see it? Do see it? Do I see what? First off, it took me like a week to figure out that do see it is do you see it? I'm like, do you see what? That lady, she was, don't get me wrong, one of the most brilliant women I've ever met. But I didn't hear not a word. Not a word. I had another teacher. He would come. He was our math teacher. He would just come and sit on the table and be like, you guys, you don't use your gumption. Oh, stupid boys. All of you stupid boys. You don't use your gumption. Huh? You have F over G as a result of the function, and you guys are now adding triple. You don't use your gumption. All of you. Like, bro, what do we do? We're all trying to learn, bro. And me coming from learning ABCs in Canada, bro, Ghanaian math was killing me, bro. I was seeing moons and stars, bro, hieroglyphics, bro. I needed Itachi's Sharingan to decode what I was seeing on the on the chalkboard. It was brutal. Brutal. Adib said I went to dinner, but you're still live. Yeah, I'll be live for a little longer. My rated position has reversed back into the POI. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. I hope you closed some of your positions. Bro, can I copy trade? Bro, please do not copy my trades, guys. I'm begging you. All right? I don't think I'm profitable, don't get me wrong, and I am consistent. But I do not want you guys copying trades. I want you guys to learn. Well, I am on stream. Part of the reason why I'm on stream is so you guys can see what it's like to trade for real. And you guys can learn the setups, the techniques, the breakdown, the analysis. Please do not copy my trades. I would love to help you guys and just connect you guys to a copy or something like that, but I'm not one of those. So please do not copy my trades. Please. Let's see if it rebounds back out. Got you, Phil. I'm not buying for the knowledge, just for the entertainment. And Professor's laughing. If I open an account with $100, how much risk management should I be taking? So here's the honest truth about that. If you open an account with $100, you only have $100, right? Now it depends. Do you have $100 in Ghana? Because that's a lot of money. That's like 1,000 Ghana cedis at this time. So in that case, you can risk literally 1%. Okay, and you will be fine. If it were me trading $100, if I want to see anything, the best risk management would be to break this up into either 4 positions or 4 shots in order to grow the account, or half, to be honest. You got to risk like half on each trade, to be honest, to see any growth. Don't get me wrong, I've flipped like I think $15 to 140, but it took a while. You see what I'm saying? And I've done another flip. So I've done some flips before, but they're not fun, especially when you're not putting in a good amount, like when you're not trading with a good amount. So I would say if you have $100, if you want to learn to trade though, 1%, risk 10% per trade. So you have $10 per trade. That's the best. Risk $10 per trade, go for 1 to 2. If you can turn that into $200, you are good. All right. Let me know when you make the signal group. Bro, you guys are trolling now. I'm not going to make a signal group, bro. I'm not ever going to make I think signals are immoral, bro. Don't take no signals. Don't take no signals. Mr. R is laughing. Fauci's laughing. Vance said, hi, man. What's good, Vance? What's good? Mr. R is laughing again. Ranker said, I need to go to that school. Bro, trust me. Yo, I had another teacher. They used to call him Arrow. Long story short, his hands were huge. And, you know, other teachers, like if you do something wrong, they would lash you with a cane. They would whip you with a cane and be like, you know, they'd give you like 5 lashes or whatever. Bro, this teacher, he'd be like, what is that you are doing? His voice was so deep, I can't even be like, hey, you, come here. Bro, when he calls you, bro, you're trembling. His hands are massive. He'd be like, when we are studying, you are talking. Come. He puts his hand, one hand under your chin, and the other hand, he slaps your head with it, right? When he slaps your head, You forget what color you are. You forget where you currently are. You forget it like it resets your brain. You don't even know what you're doing, who you are, why you ended up here. All you know is that your brain is like shuffling, your eyes are spinning. Man was a Terminator, bro. He was so dazed. He was so, and you know, I'm trying to figure out where this guy was going to the gym because it wasn't really a big thing back then when I went. But Arrow, you didn't want Arrow on your case, bro. He would murder you. Phil said, no, didn't close. It's an EA. I let it play. Shout out to you, Phil. At least you're committed to the whole trade. That's fire. If it's either stop out, hit TP, or close toward the end of the day. Proper. My backtesting said that 1 to 2.5 more profitable than the pair. Proper, Phil. I like that you're following those rules. I live in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Well, I think somebody's asking Shakir where he's at, because Shakir already told me he's from Baltimore. Then with the D was laughing, Shoshu was laughing, Ranker's laughing. Guys, it's no joke, bro. Arrow was crazy. Then we had another teacher. Guys, I have stories for days in Africa. We had another teacher, right? So this teacher, we were the first class in the whole compound. So when you drive into the compound, or if any visitors come to see the school or the college, we're the first class. And we were always loud because we like talking trash to each other, doing crazy things. This one, was he the physics teacher? No, he wasn't the physics teacher. I'll tell you about my physics teacher later on too. But I think he was our general science teacher. But long story short, he used to come and be like, you guys, keep quiet. We're like, all right. And then as soon as he leaves, we're like, hey, wow, right? We start cussing him. He told us another time, you guys, I keep telling you, the first class, you need to be quiet. One day, we're in there, making noise. Teacher came in with a cane. Yo, he came in like the Equalizer or like the Punisher. You know, Punisher just came in there, shotgun in the hand, boom, 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 just firing shots, or maybe like Al Capone, whatever. He came into the class. He said, everybody lie down. Bro, I've never been beaten like that in my life, bro. Teacher said, everybody lay down. We all had to put our, lay down on the desk. All you hear is, everybody was getting whips, bro. And you know the thing that sucks about, I don't know how the canes are in every other country, but the ones in Africa, when it hits you, right? You feel nothing for like 5 seconds. Then this fire runs up your back. I remember this guy named Sylvester. He was like trying to steam. Then he was like, he was like about to cry. Bro, that cane hurt. You know what happened after he whipped us, bro? We were all quiet. We never made noise in that. We never made noise in that classroom ever again. Then I had another teacher. I recently doing a journal of trades and uploading my YouTube and learning a lot of things. Also, that is fire, Banch. I'm gonna check it out later on. Wish me luck for sure. Say that again, because not in Ghana with the 100 in the USA. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're in the USA, yeah, then do exactly $10 per trade. If you really wanna, if you know how to trade, you can risk more. If you don't, I would say even do $5 a trade. Maybe even $2.50. What you want to do is stay in the game until you get consistent. Then you can start to scale up. I can perfectly relate, man. Bro, yeah, being from Nigeria, Nigeria and Ghana have to be the closest in terms of culture and everything. We got to be the closest in all the African countries. No disrespect to the Kenyans and the Zimbabweans and everybody else. Africans, we're all very similar. But I think Nigerians, I look at Nigeria and Ghana like the US and Canada. Just very similar. Very, very similar. Yep, stopped out. Such is life. Yeah, it happens, bro. You saw what happened to me today. It's all good, Phil. I appreciate the fact that you were committed and you're letting your trades play out. Shout out to you. K-Dot's a game over. Unlucky, Phil. Yeah, it happens. My teacher beat me very fine when I took a 0 in maths. Yo, you took a 0 in maths, bro, back home? That is an abomination. Oh my gosh. You get a 0 in maths, bro, they're going to destroy you. Anyways, let me tell you guys about my physics teacher. So one day, we were supposed to have physics. Let's say we're supposed to have physics at 12 p.m., right? Bro, it's like 1 o'clock. The man's still not here. Eventually at like 1:15 or something like that, he walks in. He's like, guys, I'm sorry for the lateness, but something happened that I could not let go. We're like, what happened? He said basically on his way to school, he's like, okay, I'll say it. He goes, when I was coming to class, one of those stupid beds, they put on my head. So I had to go home and get my gun. I came and I saw him and then I shot him. We're like, what? He's like, yeah. He had to go home, get his gun, shoot the bird, and then come back to class. Yo, that physics teacher has killed more animals than anyone else I know. One day he told us to, because after he told us the story, we're like, bro, what the heck? He said, oh yeah, this happens all the time. He said, can you believe the other day I was going home with my briefcase? Me, a whole gentleman, I'm going home. And this dog started chasing me. He said, that day I think I broke the 100-meter dash record. So anyways, he's like, I go home, I lock my door, I still hear, hoo, 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 hoo. He said, I go and get my gun, I cracked the door open, sorry, and shot. He took the dog out, bro. Yo, and he doesn't look like it, bro. He looks like Mr. Bean. You would never think this guy's out here shooting things like that. He was hilarious. First day I met this guy at class, he starts asking us, "What if you guys could get one thing in life? What would you get?" Everybody's like, "House, car, all these different things." You know what this guy said? He's like, "I want to buy an articulator truck, so that those people on the road who I saw, I would just take the truck and toss that car into the ditch." Like, bro, this guy's a criminal, bro. I'm like, you should be teaching. But he was so awesome, bro. He taught me a lot. He's the reason why I fell in love with physics. He was such a great teacher. But his questions were hard. First day in class, the man's asking, if a hunter went to shoot the animal he was hunting, the bullet grazed the back of the animal, hit the tree, ricocheted off the tree, and hit the fence. At what force did the bullet hit the tree? I'm like, buddy, do I look like the Lord to you? How am I going to figure out those type of things? But he made us figure it out. And it made me fall in love with physics. Live to fight another day for sure. I basically trade Indian market. I want to know and trade FX and also more. Got you. Stay tuned. You know, I said this last time. Stick around and you know, things will get better for you. She said, oh, because was going to put at least 50, 75 on one trade, whether to win or to lose, going to learn something. I mean, true, but bro, you are YOLOing it. I would say learn to build the account to be better for you. Ranker said, yo, what the Shosho said, what? Yo, that teacher was a criminal, I'm telling you. The game over wasn't to you, it was to the beating story. Oh, got you. Yeah, so he wasn't saying game over to you, Phil. He was saying game over when the teacher came into the class, for sure. Phil, can you explain more about 125? Because I noticed the numbers change and don't understand the part of training. Yeah, Phil, that one is for you. You could take that. Fauci's crying. Mr. I said, I am a BE graduate. Got you. Now passed out 2020. I'm very lucky. Passed in COVID time. Open book exam. Bro, yeah, you were lucky, bro. You were so lucky. We didn't have open exams back then, bro. You did not have open exams. All right, guys. So this one didn't work out. It would have obviously hit TP 1 to 2 for TP, but I was just trying to show whoever came on here to say that this is what we do. We let trades do what they need to do. We don't interfere. Just got to let it play out, because if you don't, you'll never really see consistency. What happens if I keep saying, okay, no, maybe today just a 1 to 8, tomorrow 1 to 3, then the day after, nah, bro, I'm just closing at 1 to, like, your risk to reward is going to get messed up. And if you have a bad losing streak, it's really going to eat at your profits. So we let it do what it needs to do. This was not a real trade. We didn't actually take this trade. It was a demo to show and illustrate a point. All right, guys. So yeah, man. Whew, that's how it goes. All right, guys. So here's what's going to happen. We are, yeah, Phil's trades got stopped out, unfortunately. Euro JPY as well. GBPCHF. I forgot we were looking here to see if we somehow, you know what, I don't even want to touch this, guys. It's almost 12 o'clock anyway. So here's what's going to happen, guys. I am going to call it here, but I'll play us out with a song. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a song, let you guys leave, and then I'll end the stream. And this time I'm not waiting. Last time, the other day I said everybody leave the stream so I can end, and there was still like 15 to 20 people in there consistently. So we're not gonna do that again. But I just want to say thank you guys for joining me today on the live stream. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're new, join the Discord linked up here. This is my Instagram at mymoneyforeign. Follow me on Instagram. When we do some of these things, I put some of the lives on the Instagram on my stories, and you guys see your chats and your comments and stuff there. Right? But follow me on Instagram at mymoneyforeign. I love each and every one of you guys. I'm going to be back tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. to trade this series live. We're trading this account here, guys, if you're new. This is the account that we're trading. We're currently down 300. We're trying to pass this challenge. It's going to be done live, okay? Live. So, yeah. But I love each and every one of you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm going to play us out with a song. Let me find a song here. Let me play the first song that everybody said they liked a lot. I think it was, gosh. Was it Trading in the Hood? Yeah, it was this one. Alright, guys, so we'll let the song play out. Love each and every one of you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good day.
In the hustle, people grow. Markets moving fast and slow. Trading in the hood, let's go. In the hood trading game. Every face knows your name. We ain't looking for fame. Just trading in the hood all day. Deals and dreams all collide. People working side by side. Hope and hustle never hide. Trading in the hood with pride. Goals and dreams all collide. People working side by side. Hope and hustle never hide. Trading in the hood with pride. Sun goes down, street lights on. Still the grind it carries on.
Thank you, K-Dot.
Break it dawn.
Have a good evening, Phil.
Place we all belong.
Deep. Catch you tomorrow, Professor.
Alright, corners busy, money flow. In the hustle, people grow. Markets moving fast and slow. Trading in the hood, let's go.
Show.
Corners busy, money flow. In the hustle, people grow. Markets moving fast and slow. Trading in the hood, let's go. Goals and dreams all collide. People working side by side. Hope and hustle never hide.
Yeah.
Trading in the hood with pride. Sun goes down, street lights on. Still the grind, it carries on. Trade until the break of dawn. Hood's the place we all belong. Trading in the hood, alright. Trading in the hood, alright. Trading in the hood, alright. Trading in the hood all day. Deals and dreams all collide. People working side by side. Hope and hustle never hide. Trading in the hood with pride. Sun goes down, street lights on. Still the grind, it carries on. Trade until the break of dawn. Hood's the place we all belong. Trading in the hood, alright.
Have a good day, Ranker.
Trading in the hood, alright. Deals and dreams all collide. People working side by side. Hope and hustle never hide. Trading in the hood with pride. Sun goes down, street lights on. Still the grind, it carries on. Trade until the break of dawn. Hood's the place we all belong.
All right, guys, that was the end of the song. So that, therefore, is the end of the stream. I love each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. to trade this account live. So be there or be square. All jokes aside, love you guys. Until next time, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Wait, what is this saying? How do I end it from here? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. End the stream.